Where's the arsenal?
Where's my open
User
arsenal?
left your channel.
I was promised an arsenal.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Where's
User
my
joined your
billions of
channel.
packs that I need to have?
Literally unplayable.
And it just...
Everybody's reloading. It hurts.
Would never play it.
It's beautiful. The sound of...
User joined your channel.
position.
Gotta cue
Wait,
it.
why is everybody
Bam.
User joined
The
your
sound
channel.
of freedom,
All
gentlemen.
my max of ammo truck.
See me?
Five
It's a
times
spam.
and you have 150 rounds.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
No.
You know my team
no.
Pog knows
Yeah,
it.
No.
you put one in the chamber, then reload, then one more in the
Believe
chamber,
in
then
Frog.
reload.
Hey, Granite, you got it? That's
Put an
exactly how
AI
it fucking
squad
works.
down, is that what that
No,
was?
Iceberg, don't. No. 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 Oh.
Hey, Chris.
I'm just gonna
AI
go home.
exists in the world now. Our rifle shoots the whole
I'm just
bullet.
gonna go
Why
home
did I?
now.
Why did I?
And you're fucking
Going
40%
home,
more bullet per bullet.
User joined your channel.
There's too much
User left your
reloading.
channel.
It's taken off.
Why do I get a feeling that helicopter's gonna get
User
blown
left
the
your
fuck
channel.
up?
Bye, helicopter.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Private Ryan.
That's a medevac bird.
I am gonna die. Yes, he dies. Blow up. Blow up. Damn it.
Oh shit.
Hell?
I was getting shot
you-
at. 50s engaged the
So beautiful.
So
Tell me
is
what's
there
going
like
on.
fucking
Hell.
medical supplies then?
Northeast.
Hey guys, I see dust.
Here to look at. I just don't know what Gavian's looking at. Banshees, where's my long range radio?
There's
Don't you
dust
see?
on the top of that
It's
hill.
beautiful.
Just gotta yell really
Hey,
loud.
smart people. Is there extra boxes?
No.
User joined your
Or, like,
channel.
meds and stuff?
There might be stuff in the vehicles, but probably not.
Oh, there's one right here.
It's no arsenal.
Free stuff.
What's the long ranges for the squad?
60
leader?
check.
Copy, 60.
Good check.
Enemy tactical. Bearing northeast. I don't see
You see stuff?
Nobody's looking at.
What are you
That
shooting?
fucking enemy tentacle right there engaging us! Not to be that guy, but I'm gonna be in this tower.
I'm gonna bring you over to a medic.
Report position.
In the wall!
Do 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 do.
User joined your channel.
There's a few guys coming this way. We might want people to get to the wall. Contact pushing in from the northeast.
I'm up, motherfucker.
I can't hear you when I'm dragging you.
I know, I can't bandage myself while you're dragging me either. I got lit the fuck up.
Hey, so what is actually happening? What the fuck?
Hey, PID your targets, motherfuckers.
Howdy, who's our squad lead? Gavian?
Yeah.
Copy.
Reserve ammo. We don't really have that much extra, boys.
Alright, you guys know what your mission is, correct?
Negative.
We haven't got a brief.
You're on 60 by the way, Tham.
Yeah.
Infantry by that smoke up on the hill.
Let me get the squad leaders back at the, where we spawned in.
So what's our objective? What are we doing?
We're getting attacked, so I think defend.
Like, we didn't get a briefing or anything, so I'm assuming we just defend?
Czechoslovak.
Poor as hell.
there's still guys up on the hill to the east.
What? I'm deaf. Map.
Alpha squad, you're at 78.9. Repeat, Alpha, 78.9. Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Keep shooting, deal with radio shit later.
Hey, Kanan, you know if there's a Bravo net?
No, as I know, we're all getting pushed into one squad. From what I heard from Tham. Yeah, 78.9.
Gotcha.
Alright, so what's the objective here? We just beating this back right now?
Alright, guys, just hold up security. We're gonna be swapping Bravo over to our south side. Make sure you got eyes on north and northeast, and at least 1 or 2 guys over on west.
I do that.
Once we get out of this clusterfuck, we'll get a fire team set up.
Crossing, 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 crossing! Crossing!
Oh, hey, AI down.
Who got hit? Oh, I ain't heard that kick.
User left your channel.
Right. I hope that's everybody.
Anybody injured?
No, I'm good. I don't see anybody down. One of the AI died.
Andrew died.
I don't even know what's
Still
going
got
on.
shots.
I got no
You see
squad right
names
now.
at the bottom of the first?
Just keep your eyes out. Got AI moving out front. Our guys, so don't shoot them in the back.
Probably splitting off to meet with you guys later.
That's from a different direction.
User joined your channel.
That's southeast or so. South.
We can hit behind now. Shift.
Movement, it's back up, straight east.
We got more contact north. He's on.
Hit that fucker in the leg.
Alright, I'm shifting into the southwest corner.
They're in the trees.
One. Oh, got down him. God, yes. That fucker. Reloading.
Now the dead guy to loot. Leave, move behind her. What do you have on?
User joined your channel.
You're in luck.
Come on here and come back to me.
Iceberg, I'm not in your vehicle anymore.
You're bad.
Slow, John?
Okay, somebody else.
No one, I guess.
With 2 squads, it shouldn't be too bad. I shouldn't be too bad. I'll keep it as is for right now.
Not
At least,
gonna lie, I
so.
looted him right
Yeah.
now.
I might just
Strike grenades.
So, get on the move.
He had 10 HE in his bag. I was like, mine? I was like, oh, it just
Okay, do we have
User joined your
ammo
channel.
reserves inside the fob? We do have resupply somewhere inside the fob. Yes, don't take anything out of the vehicles though. Gotcha. By the way, I went around and spread the word. I don't know if they listen though. Good copy.
For
We'll
radio
be pulling
frequency?
back here to the crates and we'll
Fox
get
isn't up here?
I'll give you guys a brief.
Oh, okay.
Right after I give you Andrew the brief.
Where all those enemies were coming from to the northeast, there's a campfire burning. You can see the smoke right there.
Iron. Guy.
Me and Iceberg got the southwest on lock.
Coming on the
Yeah, me and Lola are actually in the tower on the very southwestern corner, or the very western corner, excuse me.
This is Lear. I'm with a naked guy. We're overwatching northeast.
I don't know what that is.
It'll be actually
Keep saying, the AI commands keep telling him to report position. I'm wondering if it's not like AI glitched out and ended up in our squad.
Alex, where you at? I'm your ammo bearer.
Southwest.
Um.
Guard tower.
Roger.
Not up there.
Yeah, I looked where Skadoosh was. You're not there.
Sorry, south, mainly. Southwest. Alright, everybody inside this net. This is Alpha. I am ground command. I'm going to be pushing you guys into separate fire teams. But for right now, we're going to get off the wall, pull back off of the northeastern wall, and back into the compound near the crates, and I'll give you a brief. Solid.
Solid copy.
It's grenades.
User joined your channel.
Alright, I've already briefed Bravo.
Is he naked for you as well?
Taliban have really taken over. We're supposed to go in and clear them out, any remaining assets, and then move on to the next one. We're going to be just doing basically just a bunch of clearing today.
You're still naked, but whatever.
So we're going to be pushing into fire teams. Does anybody want to take up the mantle of team lead at all?
Iceberg can do it.
Was that actually Fox talking, or was that somebody volunteering themselves?
Frost offered himself.
Oh, Frost.
And I'll do it as well.
What's
This is Lear. I'm gonna take some charges.
boxes where I can get some more fucking bandages.
Oh my god.
Sorry, everybody's talking. Yeah, just take 3 of the debt charges over 2 different people.
Yeah, I've got a few
Or 3
charges
or whatever.
already as well.
I've got nothing in my backpack.
Alright guys, so we're gonna be pushing you guys into different, so I'll go with Frost, and I'll go with, what, Ice? Ice said you would do it?
Yeah.
Let's get you guys up on some team leads. Decide which one's red or blue, and then pick 4 guys, and then we'll dish out after that. Frost, if you're on this channel, I'm gonna have you go into that crate that everybody's kind of crowding around. And I'm gonna have you pick up 3 debt charges and a clacker.
I know, but Frost took
Same with Lear. 3 debt charges and a clacker in that crate over there to our west.
Since Lear's talking shit, him and his ammo bearer are with me.
Hey, do you mind if I do it with you?
Who's Lear's ammo bearer?
I'm Fox's ammo bearer.
I spawned in a squad. Let me join your group. I had spare room for. If I join up with you guys, like a lot of spare room, so.
Yeah.
Stick with you.
Holy shit.
Alright,
I got 2 boxes for you.
who's the other rifleman?
Keep that in mind.
We're gonna see if we can get everything together in about,
I'm your
2 or 3 mics here. We'll be pushing on the vehicles.
I'll get you killed by accident. Lila, you'll come with me. Lila, Liru, and whoever your assistant and
Alpha,
guy
78.9 if not on it already.
Who just said I'm your medic?
And then, I don't know if you need a medic.
There you are.
You gonna be on 60 or are we doing 70?
I'm gonna have to switch out my buttons real quick.
Bad Wolf, you can come with me.
Yo, Fox, you got a lot of space in your backpack, right?
Do you got any extra room? More?
Wait, 10
I've got 5 charges on me. Do I need more?
Oh, that's
Oh, no, you don't. Oh.
Yeah, I also need what I need.
'Cause I could just straight up give you the 2 belts that I have.
We'll figure that out in a moment here.
Like, I'll take all these, and then you just keep those.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll,
Because I'm gonna play AR the way AR is supposed to actually be played. So.
I've got. Wait.
Unlike, someone else.
I'll just fire by fucking volume. You'll fucking unleash, fucking hit, fucking bullet storm.
Get shot.
Yeah.
Please.
I like to leave base with full ammo, Skadoosh.
How much
31
ammo
pounds.
do you use?
Oh, crates are over there,
Not a lot,
nerds.
but, you know, I'd rather have
Oh, there's actual ammo and stuff in those crates?
There's
I mean, to be
actual
fair,
ammo
I grabbed
crates
10
over in the
rounds
corner,
of
nerds.
Alright.
We're on
Oh boy.
Just relax.
2 magazines.
Contact pushing in, southeast.
Alright, red team, we'll go push south.
Great.
So I wasn't around you. I'm fucking AR. Caden's my amplifier.
Yeah, the rest of you just go blue. Fuck it.
Down.
Coolio, Caden, go blue.
Hey, Gabe, just so you guys know, you do, I guess, have air support somewhere along the line.
Ow! Oh my god! The wallet just exploded.
If you don't get 20 confirmed kills, you're back here.
Say again, you were stepped on.
Don't worry
Alright,
about
if we
us.
are all done here, we're going to start.
Say again, I heard you were shit. You were stepped on. Something exploded back here at spawn.
Hey, stop talking over people on the radio.
You guys are going to be dropping over to 2 different radio signals. We're going to be 7.8.7 for blue, 7.8.8 for red, and team leads, you and me will just be sitting on 7.8.9. How copy?
Copy that.
7.8.7.
789 check. Excuse me, 787 check.
Yep.
Alright, folks, where'd you disappear off to again?
Or question mark, do you want us to head to?
Hey, Fox, where are you at?
On the east side.
So are we.
Follow me.
Oh,
Hang on a second, I'm putting the vehicle back.
No.
I swear to God, there were 2 more red team people somewhere. There's one.
Alright. Yeah, I dropped.
Stick with us.
Report position.
Vest.
Okay, now where you want to go?
So we'll just chill here, wait for squad lead.
Sounds good. I'll be tasking you.
Buddy.
Remember?
You wouldn't let me bring a dog, so I had to choose you.
Oh, what kind of dog are you?
We're going to be shooting some A-Raps, and it's going to be great.
Oh, I'm not.
Really?
Sounds good. I'll be putting out later.
Crack a pop.
Frag grenade.
Uh-oh, I'm out of mags. Hey, should we all be staying
Good to go. We are currently heading out to our northeast to take out that first camp that's located close to our FOB.
Alright, don't stand up, Weaver.
There you go, team lead.
Just making sure. Should I be
He's running to the south entrance right now.
No, we don't have any extra long ranges, I don't think.
Bad boy?
There were a few in one crate.
Green mac and cheese. That sounds really good.
Where you wanting blue to go?
You know, this barbed wire in the center of the camp isn't that helpful.
Fried egg on that? Oh, that sounds
Alright,
really
red team lead.
Why is this barbed wire?
Just double check copy.
Red team lead here.
And blue team.
Blue team lead here.
Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna be heading out. We already got outfit skipping out of here to our northeast. We're gonna be falling behind them. This is the last check for anything you need.
Okay, Beyond. I don't have a squad. You need anything before we leave?
Might need some more meds.
Hey, join me right now.
Y'all go to the second squad gate?
I need some fucking meds.
That's when you go in a squad. That way
Alright,
everything's
guys.
pre-organized, but...
Complaints and everything are over. Let's head it out. We're gonna be heading out northeast.
I'm taking aim.
So when I joined, the squads were full. So.
Alright, just fucking hop on me and join red team.
Hop, and then you're gonna be following me around gate.
I guess we're on base defense duty as the rest of the force.
Alright, Frost, what are we doing here?
Are we gonna go to a different one, or?
You're following me.
We're supposed to be following Bravo out.
78.9.
Ross hasn't said anything about that.
I was standing right next to him when Gabian gave him that order.
What's going on? Sorry, what?
Our team, Alpha, is going to follow Bravo to wherever they're going, and they're taking contact.
Yeah, let's go.
We are stepping off, and we're just gonna follow blue team. Or Bravo team.
Should we just push up on their northwest to not take shots from whatever they're shooting?
Well, he just wants us to follow Bravo for a little bit.
So Bravo has a lineup inside chat.
There you are.
That they're currently going on.
My squad keep moving forward now. I'm gonna coordinate.
I guess we have a diverge point because there's a spot in group chat farther up there.
Music, that's what I was forgetting. I was forgetting something.
What did you forget?
Music.
Alright, my squads, we're gonna be following the green line when we get to the hold point.
Is it intended that we spawn without GPS?
Squad, head a little bit more north toward my team.
I didn't get one.
Camp off to our right. Bravo's already dealt with.
Nope, there's still a lot of dudes there.
Off to north.
Our job here is to.
There's still a lot of dudes in that camp to our northeast.
Fuck, I forgot to reload. Hang on.
Guys, north on the other side of the hill from fucking Bravo.
Reloading.
I think we have a sniper.
Yeah, that camp was not clear.
Blue, are the contacts dealt with?
Working on it. Looks like they're mostly dealt with though.
Sounds like Bravo's taking a goddamn beating though.
Did anyone see where the Chinook went down?
I'm gonna guess we're flaming wreck over there.
We're pushing up, Ross.
Stand by, stand by.
Fuck, I forgot to order the food.
Let's go, blue team. Make sure we have full mags in while we're pushing up. We're gonna be pushing up into the camp from the west.
Into the camp or north of the camp?
What did you say?
There must be a bigger camp over the hill, I guess, that we're not understanding.
There's a camp over here. They use the hill as cover and then flank it from the northwest.
There's hostiles northeast on the top of that ridge line. Not close ridgeline far.
Not Felix. You're not Felix. Are you?
Alright, you're free to open fire. Get good eyes.
Report position.
That's Felix.
I think the question mark is just a little bit off.
Is that our Humvee?
That is not us. That is not us.
You have a friendly Humvee, Greg, man?
Engage the... Alright, blue team, yeah, just put down that fucking Humvee. I use small arms, I don't want to waste an AT on.
Skadoosh is down.
Copy that. Till that Humvee drives away before pulling him out.
Okay.
Right, he's up.
That fucking hurt.
You okay, Skadoosh?
No, we still. I see it. Holy shit! It's east, straight east.
Bandaging for the last time. Alright, just stayed away. I'm trying.
Reloading.
We told you that.
Just a budget thing.
It's an E-tool thing, ignore it. That budget is a fortified tool thing, ignore it.
Okay.
Is it dead?
Oh, I don't see it. Last I saw it, it went behind the trees.
It's just chilling still.
Running fire again, hold on.
Sounds like it just dismounts.
Can't see it, it's behind the trees.
To where you can see it, the nerd.
Pulling bear security.
Yeah, blue team, hold here for a second. I'm standing by for our squad lead's next set of orders.
It is still very much alive.
I just dropped a frag on it.
Someone literally just put an AT stick in it. Goddamn.
Who the fuck fired a smoke grenade on it?
Oh, what the fuck? It's loading smokes instead. That's my bad. It's loading smokes instead of regular rounds. They still have regular rounds.
Maybe 20 meters, so it's relatively accurate.
Oh, no, apparently I don't, because these ones aren't compatible, but they're... Okay.
Copy that.
Blue medic, are you around here? Where are you?
I'm next to the damn bush.
Yeah, hold on. Blue, I need you to regroup with Red. Stand by. I need you to regroup with Red. They need your assistance.
Where are they at?
They
Just
should
to our
be
south.
to the south of us a little bit.
Yep, based on the yelling
right
to the
here.
south.
Who needs my medical expertise?
Our medic is on our way, or on his way.
Alright, firefighter, just regroup with the squad.
We miss you. Na 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 na. You wonder.
Hey, Squadly, we got a vehicle direct north retreating. Looks like a Ural.
Yeah, what's up, Lolo?
Can I have a buck?
Blue, just start pulling back west.
What?
Can I have a buck?
Alright, let's go west. As the man of the hour.
Looks like, yep, still moving north.
Don't everyone be looking at the goddamn mural like 8 clicks away. Look around, guys.
Yeah, just start pulling back to the west.
Pulling back means
Pulling
move
back
west.
to the west. Pulling back to the west.
My fucking packs aren't working. Yeah, I'm a medic. I chose the medic slot.
What's the directive from here? Oh, you're asking here.
I'm not sure right now. He just wanted us to pull back to the west a little bit. He wants Bravo to deal with that camp.
Remember.
Side note, packing is only working with one person.
You can only pack, like a pack is each.
Oh my god, is that a sandstorm? I got fucking north. Nice.
Yeah, sandstorm's inbound.
Hey, Blue's team, stop moving. Regroup real quick. Stay close to each other.
Want a group photo?
Hey, Falks, you guys are gonna be at the point right there, so that's as far as I want anybody. Blue, regroup.
Report position.
Blue, once you regroup, stand by and wait for squad lead's next set of orders.
Well, look at that. I like how it blows back like trees and shit. Beautiful.
Just to confirm,
Wanted a
firefighter,
change
you
of
can't
scenery,
pack it
this
all,
wasn't
right?
it.
Do anything.
Apparently
what you
not.
asked for, Falcons.
Okay. Possible ZU, you're
Ice cream?
moving our
Pack.
way.
Frost.
Yeah?
Word of advice. I'm a medic, but for some reason I can't fucking pack.
Packs are disposable. Yeah.
No,
Hey,
Falks,
you
he
don't know how to
can't
fix
use
it, I'm
them.
sorry.
Even though we were both medics.
Dude, you packed.
Don't know.
Fine now.
Okay.
I didn't pack you.
I wouldn't be able to tell you, honestly. Be damages, so just wait till debrief, I guess.
God's getting
Check your pulse real quick.
Get on 78.9 for the frequency.
I have 4 personal aid
so
kits.
that's good, but I can't
Your pulse,
see shit,
real
so
quick.
that's not good.
Alright, red team spread out.
What are you guys doing on mags? Are we doing decent?
Motherfucker. I'm a medic, but I'm not a medic.
Looks like I got 5 megs left.
The exact number. I just want to see like generally how good.
I have 12, so if anybody needs it, I can shout.
Copy that, Brenner. I'll need you later.
This is blue. We're doing green on mags for now.
Who else is the medic? It's firefighter and who else?
Who else is? Do we have any other medics in blue? Other than firefighter?
Alright, good to go, Aaron.
No.
Gate.
Okay.
Who's going A?
Good to go. Alright, you guys should be good to pack now.
Me? You gonna see me or what?
You like Lamau?
If it's not necessary, though, we're going to be continuing our maneuver, though.
I don't know if you should, you know,
After
get
that.
a bit more spacing.
We're going to continue west over to Hill 311, and we'll see if we can
Oh.
continue through this storm here.
When it comes to fire team tactics, spacing doesn't matter.
Roger that.
But when it's squad and platoon based, yeah, spacing matters.
Ready to head out to the west.
I hope red take point. Red team, we're taking point. Move west.
Red team's gonna take point. The blue slow down, let red take point.
I don't mind, they can get ambushed in the sandstorm.
I was just about to run over there.
Is red team taking point, or?
Hold on, Fox. Stay there. Stay there.
There's still 2 nerds over there rubbing twigs or whatever.
Bravo, did you det all the munitions at this camp that we just dealt with?
Wait, well, they're moving out without you. Go. Yes.
Or are you getting on that at least?
Go west. Red team. Some of it, like 3 of your squad mates or teammates have just like stayed behind. They're not on the ready freak or.
Oh, it's a Liru, of course.
Alright, blue, just fall behind the remnants of red. Take point.
Yeah, blue on me. I'll take AR point.
Liru and his fanboys stayed behind.
3 people don't miss. That's weird.
Yep. What's up?
Okay, what's up?
Wait, does this weather fuck with the cones? I mean,
What's up?
Man,
We'll just.
I'd have to stop and go to the bathroom. Jeez.
What is the sound, the shh, making you want to go pee?
What's your position? Just get everyone out and fucking yell at that.
Terrifying. That was terrifying. A fucking bush just flew out of the sand at me.
I like the atmosphere though. It's neat.
Gotta be careful, these bushes are enemies as well.
Gonna come get you.
Yeah, there they go.
Wow. Like,
Jump out of the ground and get you.
This is an effect that Arma should have had to begin with.
I want sandstorm, or not sandstorms, snowstorms now. If I can get a sandstorm, now I want snowstorms.
What about a Darude sandstorm?
And I hear.
Get on the right side. I'm with Tumbleweed on the left. Needs my support. Tumble, get to my left.
Doesn't cook it off at the north.
$20. That's the ZU that cooked off.
What?
I don't really have $20.
Well, do you have 20 sand dollars? Because there's fucking sand everywhere right now.
Well, I have 20 sand dollars, but you don't want to know where it is.
Fucking A. I still hear our fucking F-14 in the air.
Copy that, I'll relay that.
Alright, my team. So, while we're on the move here, reference your maps, we're going to be following a blue line, rushing to that Chinook. I know there's question marks on the way there. We're just hoping to sneak by. And,
Tumbleweeds!
Yeah, we'll be definitely unseen in this goddamn sandstorm, though.
yeah, we'll have a black Humvee that's following Bravo, so, you know, if you see that, you know, make sure to PID.
I think
or
if
just
they
dump it.
captured the Humvee.
And they probably did. So, yep, that's our plan for now.
Hey, we got a massive smoke billow direct north. I can barely see it.
There's a
through
little
the
bit of a
smoke,
window.
or whatever the fuck this is.
Smoke, see fire.
It's shit.
It's shit. That's even
I
worse.
love it.
I don't know what cooked off, but it's visible to our north now.
What's your position?
Hey, forget about it.
Future reference, guys, when your point man stops, you guys stop. Future reference.
Well, I can't see
Well, you know what, folks?
So they shouldn't be
Have
able
to
to
pee,
see
okay?
shit either.
No,
Go pee.
Alright, I got you. Fine.
it's just like you can still see the sun, and it's like,
Yeah,
should
well.
I fly? Oh no.
Yeah.
Hey.
Because the sound's real low and not all high up in the air like fog. It's just the light stands. Doot 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 doot.
Who just started doing the Darude stuff?
Wasn't me.
Like, I'm actually
That's
offended.
true. Yeah, I could just magic Leroy us.
Guys, you're running away from us.
I was asking who we were killing.
Wasn't me.
It's...
So we're gonna leave Frost behind?
Yeah.
He's just gotta go pee, so can't. Unless he fucking someone wants a cable tie, but I don't think we have cable ties.
Fuck it, keep going. Heck.
What? No. I've been behind Leroy this entire time.
Firefighter, you're the medic. You shouldn't be in front of the point man.
I'm kind of used
Alright, Blue Team, I want you to refer to Falx as Point Ginger now.
We're pretty poor for our budget, guys.
He's our point man.
I have a 7.62 bullet with your fucking name on it, Frost.
And I'm
So-
waiting for it.
I think we found out what happens when you miss medic training. You end up like firefighter, unable to pack people.
Oh god, I'm not opening your mouth in this shit. I have a taste in my mouth.
It's not my fault. They stopped my medic training. I could.
Yeah, we're $300, boys. $300.
It'd be funny if you looted a corpse, you got under $5 each time. Just like, hey, you got $5.
Alright, let's slow up a little bit. They're slowing down.
Was that south? I think that's south, yeah.
I don't know, yeah, they're clicking off vehicles somewhere behind us.
You get the southeast part. Maybe southeast. But...
Frost, can you tell Red Team to stop stopping unless there's a reason to stop?
Try to, but, you know, it's up to Red Team.
Hey, Red Team.
Tumbleweeds are apparently
Guys
unimportant.
might not happen for no reason. Put me on it.
Am I sprinting randomly? How do I keep catching up?
Try to make...
No, Frost.
I'm half expecting to run into an enemy ATR or something.
See a building
User
first,
in your
west,
channel
south,
timed out.
I can't see.
Frost. Frost. No.
It's not 240.
Goodbye, Frost. Goodbye.
It's nice knowing you, Frost. I'm gonna take your AT stick when you DC.
I'm gonna take all your ammo.
When he desyncs, man, loot the shit out of his body.
What does he have in his bag? Anything interesting? Oh, he has demo in his
User
bag.
joined
Okay.
your channel.
Take it quick.
I'm back.
Oh, we totally weren't already looting your body before you died.
I was gonna loot you when you died. I was gonna loot you when you died, not gonna lie.
Neither do I.
I know, I looked at you and like you were going through my
I
bag.
was already in your
Close
bag
enough.
looking to see what you had, so I knew what I needed to loot.
Alright, Blue Team lead is back.
Alright, guys, hold 360 on this hill.
Bravo team.
I think it's instant build as well, so you can just sit down a sandbag and call it good.
I can't see shit, so if they even like walk up to us, probably won't always see them.
You'll be able to see their
Same
silhouette
with
from
them, hopefully, I think, maybe.
At the sand vision.
Know about the compound to our south, right?
Why on earth are we not
We're
going north? We gotta go north.
Hey, what do you think we're making these sandbags out of?
Waiting for mechanized.
Shots. Shifting north to go around red.
The guy down, they can shoot us.
They can't see shit.
We gotta push
Eyes
the engage
on,
them.
they're west of us, skylining.
Push out north, around the hill, and let's start laying them down.
4 targets, and I think all 4 of them have gone down.
What's your position?
Sandstorm's dissipating, boys.
Hey, we got a mounted Dishka northeast.
Yo, northeast, Deadbringer.
Gunner down, gunner down.
I took a shot and falling back.
I just happened to look over there and saw him.
Alright, blue team, keep your eyes to the north and northwest. Red team's gonna deal with a north and northeast.
Are you crippled now? You know, being A, so I'm not gonna.
Roger. Squad lead wants us to get on a line, west to east, facing north. Let's form a line.
Not understand spacing. Okay, I'll just go to the end of the line since everyone will just.
How many more boxes you got, Kanan?
Only one more.
Alright, blue's in position.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'm gonna take this second to repack mags. Just pack a couple of you.
Love it. Red team hasn't even formed their
RPG?
Pretty sure the RPG just flew from east.
Medic, I need epi.
Trying to get
needs
eyes on
epi?
it, but we don't know.
Valks, machine gunner.
It like it came from the east.
East, take
Same dish,
contact
yeah,
east.
same direction as the Dishka. Busy is here, sorry.
It's definitely coming from the east, red team.
I only spawn with fucking morphine.
Yeah, you just have to let it wear out, guys. There's
Frost,
no epi.
fucking, apparently medics didn't spawn with epi.
B. Oh. I don't know what to do about it. Sorry.
Time to loot dead bodies for epinephrine.
Pushing the hill. Reference shots if you can see the trace.
Firefighter went down.
Pushing over the hill to northeast.
What's your position?
Ow! I got shot from somewhere north.
Bandaging you. Sorry, Gaby, I'm wrong net. Okay, I got half of your head. You can get the.
Did you see that point, Falx?
I saw a point, but didn't see anything at that point.
The point that I just pointed out was where I saw 2 of them's heads moving. I killed one.
My team, let's move a little bit to that hill, get some cover, get some eyes over.
East to the hill.
Yeah.
Come on.
But stick with your team, Falx and Skadoosh.
Well, we're taking contact from a side. We're not gonna wait for you to tell us to shoot at it and move out of its way.
That's fair. Like, one of my squad mates.
I can't tell if those are distant shots to the east, northeast, or if that's the fucking jet.
This came over anyway, and you're getting.
So if I can get you on the western side of this hill, I don't want you all stacked up on top of red.
50. You can get the high.
Hey, good sir.
Aye. It's a little. It's accurate. Why can't I? Oh, right, put you in the way. Okay. See you guys around.
With that, I'll try to.
Hey, my team, squad leads wants us to walk north again. You know, set up a somewhat semi-line watching north.
Pushing in the line north.
Sandbag at Redfoot north. I think, are we supposed to just form a line and watch north or move north?
Yeah, watch north.
Oh, watch north. Okay.
What the fuck was that? The big ass sniper.
That sounded like it came from the town.
The good stuff.
Frost, where am I going?
Red's getting planked.
Frost, what are we doing, dog?
I don't know. Squad wants us to. He wants us to pull back into left defilade. Unless we see him, then we can dunk him. Right now, squad lead just wants us to stand by until the vehicle assets come here.
There we go. That's what we wanted to hear.
I don't know.
Fair.
My eyes.
Looking at the map, and they're just sitting there at the hill.
What's happening?
Past 3 minutes.
I'm pretty sure Sandstorm's ending, and it's, there's a thing it has to go through.
Let's go back to the defilade if we can.
Yeah, I have perfect sight now. Just foggy now.
Are they testing some kind of new weather weapon that the Taliban have created?
Wait, okay. What's your position? Stand by.
Thank you, Frost, for picking me and not having me be in road.
God.
Apparently Red has found what was shooting at them.
Can't stop yelling.
Frost, we're ineffective here, dog. Like, either get us somewhere or ask even for a place to go.
Trying to, but he honestly wants us to wait here until Bravo catches their slow ass up.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Like, I have eyes on Bravo just out southeast, just sitting there.
That's
yeah, I know.
Big gun
Like I said, they're taking their sweet ass time.
Oh, ow! Fuck! Ow!
That's not useful information for over the radio.
Blue team, push up to the compound east. Let's go.
Hold up, I just
deal
hit a
with
bullet,
it.
took no wounds, but now I'm in pain. This fucking sucks. Hey,
Your vest
so
caught it.
weird. Not gonna lie, the vest did not catch that. That was definitely a 50 that shot.
Here, hang on.
Blue, make sure you're moving up to the compound to the east. Fucking deal with it.
Okay, you know what, let me correct my earlier statement. My vest may have caught it, but so did my chest and the back of my vest when everything flew out.
Hostiles northeast, I see some
Next compound over. Got her reports of enemy contacts in the next compound.
296 the village.
Alright, I'm going over this goddamn
little
wall.
outlier there. We're taking rounds from inside the village. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to skirt this.
Behind the brick wall, long range, down the center of town.
Where is it?
Center of town.
Good copy. We were engaged by an RP.
Behind the brick wall.
Actually, they are hull down.
I'm adjusting. Crossing. Well, there's an IED.
Are we supposed to push in? Is that our team, Keenan?
Yeah, that's our team. Let's go.
We're gonna be pulling it back out. All right.
Crossing in front. You guys good?
I see Frost down and another person down.
User left your channel.
You get something else on the
Courtyard.
How's the medic?
I'm up.
Oh, we have fucking 4 down. Holy fuck.
And it's fucking mass casual. Oh, fucking hell.
Hey.
I'm gonna push past, but someone hop on the other team's deck. Get him in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on it now.
Pulling Frost back.
Be advised, blue team has 4 down, including team lead.
Copy.
At this time, I believe blue team to be combat ineffective.
Good copy. Blue team combat ineffective.
I think we're taking mortar fire. There's another sandstorm moving in from the south, by the way.
Yeah, the sandstorm.
Yeah, we need to get off the hill and
Red
move
team,
down in there.
blue team. Red team at least move a little bit north across the road and defilade. They're reinforcing this town So, see if we can get off this fucking hill. Blue team, how many of you guys you got up?
User joined your channel.
1 second, I need to switch over radio channels. I think, 4?
Gotcha.
Grenade went out.
This is blue team, right?
We probably should move them away from this damn building, too.
Is there a hill behind
What's
us?
the blue team freak again? Yo, what's the blue team frequency? What's the archaic thing that Gabian came up with that's called the frequency for our blue team? No? Okay. Hey, somebody. What's the frequency for blue team?
Blue team is 78.7.
78. 8.7.
8.8, yeah.
Well, ain't that red?
Is this blue team?
Yeah, this is blue team cannon.
Okay, there we go. That's what I was asking, because I can't remember these numbers.
Okay.
Yeah, as we're pushing in, they're still on the goddamn hill.
That's taken care of.
Alright.
We got here, we got small velocity wound. Got a pack.
That's my food, hang on.
Expect you to donate them later.
To our north, I'm going to put a mark down for you. It's over near Hill 296. We're going to have you looking a little bit north and a little bit to our east.
Alright, I'm back on that.
You'll be screening the vehicle.
We got, oh, your legs flat.
That is currently circled.
Need some packing there. Alright, buddy, gotcha.
That was red team.
Yeah, backup's already up and over and have passed us. We're all good.
Yes, red team, please move to position at mark 0485-1195. Screen that vehicle that's currently to our, or the two vehicles that are currently to our northeast.
Not good.
I'm going to get help, hang on.
Roger. Right now, red team's pushed ahead.
Pretty much he wants us on top of us.
Yeah. Wait, one.
Epi for you.
You not did fucking Bravo not just come in here and then help?
No.
Okay.
Red team, play that last. You're gonna come in here. Bravo, I thought was dismounting a team on our position. Come over to blue team's position. We need help with this guy.
Copy, moving to blue team's position.
Alright, we got red team coming in to help.
Can we get some more guys on these guys and start banging them up? Like we don't want
Yeah,
them
the
down us.
blue team has a mask has.
I'm getting left
Copy,
arm.
start.
That's about to be fixed.
Red team, start
Hey,
medic.
do you not know the freaks?
What? I don't know the frequencies at all.
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna hop and get help.
Yeah, I did, and he said, okay, well then just sit tight. And apparently Bravo was supposed to come here and help us, but they didn't.
Gotcha, okay.
Okay, I've got the last arm.
Hi, Skadoosh.
Torso is taken care of.
I was
I'm gonna
being
take care of head,
dead.
large scrape and cuts. Sebastian should fix it.
Skadoosh doesn't have a fucking pulse, so I gotta CPR. Is anyone nearby that could tourniquet him? That would be great.
I'll tourniquet him while I'm waiting for him to finish this head.
Hello, Apache.
Liru, I really want you to be watching whatever direction that fire's coming from.
Alright, firefighter's taken care of. He's not bleeding no more. Dead's taken care of. He's not bleeding no more. He's
Doing
lost a lot
whatever
of
you're
blood.
doing, I'm gonna CPR him until...
I'm packing paramedic so that paramedic can...
Our medic isn't a doctor, he doesn't have training and can't do the pack.
I don't have tourniquets.
Yeah,
you firefighter right now?
Hey, I got firefighter.
They've been bleeding out so long they have no heart.
Just
fucking bandage them.
bandaging head.
I'm bandaging the other wound on the head.
Fighter, start getting people up if you can. This is ready for pack.
Starting chest.
Bandaging his last leg.
Alright, I got his chest.
Let me know when we're combat effective again.
Any firm. I'll probably Frost will tell you that.
Alright, he's got a one arm wound.
I'm gonna get on the fucking wall now.
A firm. Frost will probably tell you that once he gets up back up.
What's going on?
Lulu, you
When we're coming out
Yeah,
effective.
Mask has Bravo didn't do shit.
Roger, I'll pack him.
Alright, Gavian, I'm up.
I'm pushing into a building
I'm
southeast.
packing him. Yeah, I'm packing him.
Does packing up
Get ready to move.
as well too?
He's up in
Alright, good to go.
2, 1.
I got red down up here.
Okay, now don't run.
Alright, Blue should be fully active right now.
I've got one more pack, FYI.
Oh no, use all yours. Never mind.
You have orders
I was
for
getting
the
ready to
team.
walk out of a gate and it blew up, alright? I don't know who did.
Okay. It just.
I think I blew a lot of holes in the walls though.
I see movement. Rifleman,
That was
100
a big
meters.
ass
To the right of us.
Holy fuck.
Got AI with us now.
Hey, Gavin?
Yeah, I think I hit that.
Gavin? I would like to report the presence of IEDs here. I may have found one with my feet.
No, I did it.
So, so yeah, make sure people know there are IEDs to watch out for.
Already did.
It hurt. Probably lost my other arm to that.
Contact. Medic.
Fox.
Whoa!
Fucking, there's enemies fucking danger close, guys.
I got zero vision, dude.
Push northeast, start throwing fucking shit. Got somebody down out here.
Roger.
Push forwards a little bit. Or no, okay, he's good. Get in, get in, get in, get in.
Oh, reloading.
Get in the building. Get cover for reloading. Come on.
Our east is to them, so. Alright, blue team, start pulling out, fire and maneuver back to the west. Let's get out of here.
Yo, Fox, get back.
I am fixed.
Where do you need me? Where do you need the medic? Oh, we need everyone to start
Down
pulling
inside.
back west. As soon as they can.
Leroy's down inside, so somebody's gonna need to get him.
Yeah, he's been down quite a while. Push the northeast building, firefighter.
They just don't even go
Hi,
over it,
Lee.
dude. They are fucking decimating everybody who goes up here.
I'll be your medic for the day.
This house, guys. We got way too many people.
Yeah.
Be going on to the roof, guys. Pull back west.
Come on, let's get out west.
Okay.
Yo, can you get out of the doorway?
Fox is down.
Fox is down.
Okay. Everybody who's running around that isn't
Start shooting.
like medic, please hold the 60.
Somebody tore that goddamn door. Packing Fox.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Yeah, so these guys have desert vision.
Pick up the fucking wounded. We're moving.
Blue team, come on.
Come on, let's get out, Fox.
Let's get the hell out.
Idiots are all stuck in one goddamn building. A good shot more times my friendlies than enemies.
Squad lead wants us to push out west out of this area like yesterday.
Come on, Fox, south. Let's get out of here.
I'm leaving friends for him.
I'm up. Throwing smoke.
Come on, we're still going west. Fox, we're still going west.
Or west. Oh, west? Okay, sorry.
Fighter's still in there.
Skadoosh, are you up?
Yeah, stay here, different.
Skadoosh is down.
The people who pulled out of town, stay there real quick.
It's just enjoy the sound of shrapnel hitting.
Is there?
close to
That's
us.
a vehicle up there. I think that's Bravo, though.
It is.
Okay.
I just checked on map.
Where do you want your dead?
Give me a next to this bunker. Oh, Skadoosh, we meet again. How are you?
Yeah, to that.
Thank you.
My guys are being fucked right now.
I know, because they're not working together. They're just fucking about.
Well, I can't really
Oh
help
my
that
God.
with Leroux fucking about.
I'm in fucking order, or I will. It's fucking irritating.
Yeah, be solid with him. Don't piss around.
Fucking trying to get
Alright, red
all
team,
our guys
where the
back
fuck
here
are
to
you? I need you to
cross
pull back west to blue team.
bitching out on me.
Hey,
Stop
if I tell you to
complaining.
pull out west, you pull out west.
Christ.
Yeah, well, I was focusing on getting my teammate out of the fucking.
It's called picking them up and heading west.
Oh my god. Skadoosh, I'm packing you.
Don't leave a man behind.
Yeah, that's why you pick them up. There's the pickup carry.
Just sitting there inside the house doing absolutely
Okay,
nothing.
Skadoosh, you've been packed for the rest of your...
Okay,
I'm
well,
leaving.
next time there's a sandstorm, I'm gonna end up getting shot in the face through the sand again.
Put down some white smoke on our position at the moment for Alpha.
That's Bravo still.
Just about 100 meters.
This is just not my day.
Apparently a lot of people are getting friendly fired.
I went to go. You guys are so fucking unlucky. I went to go pick up food from the door. And I come back and I hear a big ass explosion. I'm like, hey, is that
There's
our
no
team?
enemies.
Hey, I think it
just
was
us.
in the gate. I went to walk out the gate, and as I rounded, like,
Guys, keep pulling back west.
Alright, let's keep going west.
Pulling back west.
Like, I don't have a mine
West?
detector,
Okay.
so I had no.
He wants us to pull back more west.
Firefighter, that means move west, not look in your inventory.
What is still now? Shame.
What's our end goal?
I don't know. He's
Okay.
just been putting me on the short stick.
He probably just wants us out of the whole fucking AO, or not out of the AO, but like out of that shithole.
And my team start heading straight north.
Oh, I know, I know.
He paid a flag.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a...
I'm sorry guys if I'm giving you like short information, but it's what he gives me and I can't really read his mind.
No, you're good, man. They don't need to know a lot of information. They take orders, they do orders.
Right, this definitely, once the red team member drops our blue guy, we'll pick him up. The rest of you who aren't medics or not medicing, you know, pull 360.
I'm northwest.
I got north.
If Alpha's gonna leave a Duke behind, that is Alpha's choice, but you people are gonna have to move west.
Are you crippled?
What are you asking for?
Okay, Fox, that was amazing.
What are you asking
Bolt
for,
is past my head.
I just I hear you singing and just hear you yelp in fear.
Okay, you're gonna be up.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and reload some fucking
You're
fire now.
Right next to you.
Please tell me
Found
we
some
have packs in
40
here.
mil, Fox, to make sure it's not
Holy fuck.
Movement northwest.
Beautiful.
Since
It's in the town. Oh, solid, direct west of us.
confirmed hostile.
Too far away to see uniform, but I think so. I can't see any allies on the map.
Sandstorm's rolling in, so I can't tell.
Enemies to the northwest, west.
It's mostly direct west.
Dun, dun.
Just call it out that way.
My squad is retarded.
They were on the move, so they might be running to our position.
I mean, just do your best to keep your eyes open. I'm trying to get in contact with the squad lead.
Oh, I see movement northeast, but that's probably Bravo.
Sandstorm god and tell him to fuck off.
It was nice the first time, but now, yeah, it is annoying.
Well, but, I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong, it's a nice effect, it's just the I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
How do I point to mark stuff?
It is going to be left control tilde key.
Shift
Sorry,
tilde.
Shift tilde key.
I saw a guy over there.
There you go, you're telling lies.
There we are.
Gotcha. Can't see shit with the sandstorm, so they'll have to get close, hopefully.
Yeah, Blue, just closely watch your flank to the northwest.
That's actually kind of like the direction the entire line is looking.
Yeah, I want that shit tight. Tight like Faust's butthole.
I don't think it's that tight.
Probably right.
Well, then go find it. We're falling
Copy
back
that.
to base.
Did I hear that correctly? Are we falling back?
Fall back to Hill 317, circled in green and has 2 yellow lines.
We're doing that, or it's just Bravo? Okay.
It's all of us. We're falling back.
Peter, you still got room in there?
Yeah, I got one more.
Ruka parks to you.
Walkers walk away, helpless, with nothing to say.
Down there. So, Air, if you have eyes on, you can engage.
It's probably horrible
To
to say,
see
but that
you
would not be the worst thing
again.
that I've ever seen if that gets RPG'd.
Curse.
User in your channel timed out.
Curse. Ah.
Who's there
Yeah.
today?
Are you a medic? Oh, yeah, you are.
This is love. Hoping to find you.
Know how long he's down.
Oh.
Where the fuck are everybody else?
Down for my taste.
I don't see him.
User joined your channel.
I see Frisk.
Hey, gentlemen.
Got him.
Just set up on the southern side of this hill, you know, whole security, the usual.
You.
See a tree with my name on it.
What the hell is that?
Don't know.
Is that Mirwell just blowing up?
Yeah, I can see the vehicles.
I think the explosion was to the south, up on the ridgeline.
I see it, I'm fairly sure that's the hunter.
Nah, it's none of them marked on map.
Guys, get up 360 on this hill. Make sure you're watching out.
Hey, how's Red Team doing, by the way, Ross? I'm literally looking at the map and all of Red's on one point, not moving.
Yeah, I haven't heard a single peep from Red, except, them to fall back and then nothing else.
I got it, hang on.
Well, Gate's moving around, Lolo's moving.
Red Team
Risk
doesn't know what
is
they're
now
doing.
on top of Gate.
Hang on.
You have one of Bravo?
Smoke cloud southeast.
Blue team to
Wait,
red. I
okay.
noticed you guys aren't moving. You guys okay?
Blue team is currently just sitting up on Hill 317. If you guys want to consolidate.
Red team is moving, so they're fine. Be here quite soon.
Okay.
I don't want you that close to me, you know. I've had bad luck today.
Look,
There is
Because none of y'all will walk
go,
in
bro.
front means I gotta walk over the IEDs and shit.
Oh, Whisper, am I? No, okay.
No, you're not.
He should have heard me. Okay. He should have heard me. My voice. Checking.
Hello there.
Hello.
Wanna yell at somebody and be wrong.
Waiting for your slow ass.
As far as I know, we're
Sorry, do you want your frisk?
So unknown what it is, but they're shooting somewhere off to the southwest. I can't see anything, obviously,
No,
but I
they
can
wanted
hear
to.
them.
They wanted to fucking.
Honey, I think
protect
you might
so
want to
I
move.
We need to do CPR. We don't have
That's
to.
right. That's right. You should have done that. That was correct. That was a correct maneuver.
Nope. Get back in. Ice, your team is here. We're gonna need to get a hold of these guys and get them back to base.
I believe
Load up
this
Frisk.
is my last pack though. So first feel.
He's actually load up Frisk.
Sounds like a firefighter in the southwest.
Like Chris Frost. Oh god.
It doesn't have a fucking wheel.
Is.
I love packing him right now. It only takes a second. Thank you.
Yep.
Gotcha.
That comes
my last pack.
Oh, that's great.
Bravo, do you have vehicles for evac?
Oh fuck.
Yep. Okay, well just so you know.
Alright,
Oscar,
guys,
I'm
load
out of
up.
packs.
I want red team and any casualties to load up inside this vehicle that just popped up at the ender. Do it.
Blue team, red team's gonna mount up in any of the vehicles and we're just gonna be on foot.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jesus Christ.
So, we hoofing it back to base then?
And don't just step off just yet.
Yo, fucks. Like,
Keep hold of this hill.
Is Bad Wolf down? I've got a pack still.
The hell are you doing to me, Val?
Get the tree. Barking.
Hold on, I can get him up.
God damn it, 1-800 number. No.
Oh, I don't want to
Is
stay
that
in
a
a
bird?
hotel, which I've never
Is it a
stayed in.
plane? No, it's a spare wheel in the vehicle.
Good copy. We're gonna be pushing blue into that vehicle.
Right, Bill, what Miro is driving over here is what we're gonna be trying to mount up in. Over here. East.
Mount up if you fucking want to leave.
No choice but the tree.
I don't like leaving.
We have no choice but tree.
2 more slots.
Already on it.
1 more slot.
There, he's in.
What about the back?
Okay, stay clear
They should be able to sit in
stay
the back,
clear, we're
right?
full.
Getting guys.
Can't sit in the backpack?
No, you can't.
Yeah, why does this only have 2 slots instead of 6?
Am I clear?
Weird. Okay.
Dude, back up, you're clear.
Everybody
Putting
mount
the
up.
pack inside the vehicle for you.
So, what's happening with the guys that got left behind?
Majority of blue is on its way back to
Alright,
base.
okay. Yander just ran over a firefighter.
Hey, I don't know, honestly.
Fucking driving.
This has been a whole clusterfuck of random
You should really
things.
lost somebody just because.
So,
Maybe,
I think Yander just ran firefighter
panic
over.
everybody back up.
Sounds like Yander.
Yeah, we're working on him right now. He's up, but
You got the full strike.
Oh, I thought there was a lot more airtime than it was gonna be.
Hey, sick airtime.
Hey, that's that fucking nigga airtime.
Dismount and arm if there's rearm and just chill.
Driving back to Alpha.
Copy.
Where's this magical rearm point?
It's probably back. It's probably back here in the back corner where it was. Unless he moved it away.
And there's much plasma in that thing.
Oh, he moved it over here.
Alright guys, start defending the base.
We're gonna move.
Magazines.
no idea why my climb button isn't working.
Hacking is for nerds.
I'm bumping to the south tower.
Southwest?
Right. Can I go with him? I need you to be his battle buddy.
Yep. I just need to restock on stuff.
Copy. If you're going into towers, make sure you grab someone. So if you go down, we know.
Did you not guys know the key binding for fucking cleaning your goggles in the game?
Control Shift T. Or
Control Shift T. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, that's much better.
Oh, my buddy. Hello. How have you been?
all right, where are you, Felix?
He's over there to the southeast.
And you're going the wrong way.
It's at the south tower. This is the south side. Wouldn't it be the center one?
Southeast. Look that way. You're going down that way, and you'll take a left.
I see him.
Okay.
Pew pew pew.
I wonder, why didn't I get a spare barrel?
I honestly don't need one. Andrew, come on!
The majority of blue who just got here, rally up on the southeastern side. You're done rearming.
Oh, I could actually see stuff for a second.
Quite magical when it happens. Anybody bring pesticide?
Do not fire!
Getting invaded by a lot of shrubbery.
What? Are you saying that pesticide gets rid of shrubbery?
Is that not a pest? But it
Alright, I'm back.
False advertisement.
Pesticide is for insects to protect the shrubbery.
I don't have hand-eye coordination.
But you're saying to get pesticide so we have less shrubbery? What?
It would be false advertisement if we didn't get rid of all pests, right? Because I consider shrubs to be pests right now.
But pesticide is for insects. Whatever.
And then we're gonna sue them for false marketing.
Skadoosh, firefighter, and somebody. Are you guys rearmed?
We're rearmed and we're at east right now.
Copy. Sure, you're rearmed.
Give me 1 second.
Southeastern side.
So.
Firefighter didn't get any packs, so he has like no medical supplies, pretty much.
I think it was up that way, so makes packs more valuable.
Okay, then. Just keep the songs for yourself.
We'll just have to
Loud up.
You keep your songs to yourself.
And Skadoosh is not responding. Oh, just safe here.
Hey Felix, what are you listening to right now?
She's unresponsive. Check his pulse.
What are you?
What am I listening to?
He is
Music.
probably in the washroom.
What song's on?
Song is called
Video.
Our medic is
The Night Machinima song.
Ah, so it's like a what is it called? The genre?
Firefighter, make absolutely sure you do not
Makes
have any
beats and
more
boots.
packs.
Electronica.
Bushido Metal.
Oh, it's metal.
I
Okay.
gave the last one the heat, get frickin' the last man up.
Yeah. Yeah, the second that he called pesticide something that gets rid of bushes, I didn't like Deadbringer. It's like, okay, you're doing stupid crap in your Euro. It's a southwest, 100%. Why do you say it? This is just the southern. Okay, it's friendly patrol, southwest. It's on the edge of
Good.
Garcia.
Join the party up here.
We already have 4 people up here. Is there any other empty outposts? Are they all full?
Does this man count?
Yeah, he's a person.
There you are, hi.
Is he really a person?
Yes, he is people.
Alright, blue team, just stand by, chill. Squad leader's just trying
I know
to
you need these.
fix things up.
Sandstone's over.
Okay, and Deadbringer, go ahead and give you these.
What are you giving to them?
User left your channel.
Check.
And Kanan, stand still. Okay, I gotta get into the right person's backpack. 2 seconds. Okay, Kanan, you have mags in your backpack.
Yeah,
right?
I'm the ammo bearer for Felix.
There you go.
A yub.
Ready to catch this fade on 2K.
Okay, Frost, sit still. No, hold still. I'm trying to give you stuff.
Trying to give me. What? Hepatitis.
I found tourniquets, so I'm passing some
A
of
to
them
Z.
out.
Oh, nice.
I gave everybody 2 tourniquets except for Firefighter, even though he's the medic. Hold up, wait, I might actually have 2 extra.
That's alright, I got 4.
Oh, no, you're good then. So, Falx has 2 in his bag, somebody, Deadbringer, Kanan, all should have 2 in their bag, and I just gave Frost 2, so...
The only thing I'm out of is, packs. There were none in the box, so we're kind of fucked if we go down.
It's a doctor's kit, but guess you can't use that.
We got purple smoke for that?
Alex, you still need an epi?
No, I got some, thank you.
Who's repelled? Oh, it's Frost climbing on stuff.
I'm not even repelled, son.
All I saw was somebody looked like they went repelling because you like fell and it looked like that.
I feel like this outpost thing got a little cramped all of a sudden.
There's smoke over there.
I bet you're freaking crippled now.
Should be fine. I'm fine. That took so many goddamn wounds, I won't even worry about it.
Wow, you have so many wounds. Don't do that, Frost, because we don't have meds.
Well, you can just die and respawn here.
Yeah, I can just kill myself and no
After
one
the
would know.
15-second spawn timer? Fuck that!
15 seconds and we're not doing much.
A whole 15 seconds.
Yeah.
My goodness, you know
Glad
what we
got
should
it
do?
back.
It makes you wait 15 seconds.
I'm paying
User left your
attention.
channel.
I know where you're running to.
I thought you were gonna run by it.
Stabilize them momentarily is what I was told, but
Yeah.
don't.
It looks like everyone's out of packs, so if you want, I can do another roll and fly a medevac if you want, unless you want to fly it.
Grizzly's bringing packs and stuff in.
Yes? Okay. I'm not on any fucking command net, so.
Go. That's the reason why I use plasma.
First shield stands if you need it, though.
Yeah, but in the crate there's so much plasma, I thought.
Alright, I'm still on the nets. Good, good, good.
Yeah, for an update, apparently Grizzly's coming with a bunch of packs and stuff. I'm paying attention to you.
What are you guys doing?
Raiding his body.
Hey,
I got there before
I
you
know,
guys did,
24
so.
magazines, so if anybody needs a few, you know.
Hi Frost, we looted your body.
Heard, I could hear from a mile away. Died gloriously. This is how you multiply demo charges, I guess.
Grizzly's got some packs for us medics. Hey, don't make me shoot you.
Love how we're not in Bravo, but sure, we'll go with Bravo. We'll pretend we're Bravo.
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Blue team, get ready. Let's go
User
back to
left
where
your
we
channel.
spawned at. We're gonna be getting on the move here shortly. We're heading to the question mark that's to the west of this base. Let's get our asses in gear.
Clear, then just run back to them.
User left your channel.
Reminds me that you
User
can kill
joined your
yourself by
channel.
running in circles too fast and jumping.
Be pushing on the compound to the west of that.
Copy.
Oh, Blue here?
No, I was organizing inventory.
Alright, Scooch. Well, just regroup at where we spawned. Get on the move here. I know, folks. Follow Gideon. Alright, Blue, follow Fox. Let's go. Let's get on the move. Scooch can catch up. He's not that far.
Right here.
No, I know you're not that far.
Told to follow you, Gabian. Where am I going?
We're following you.
You mean? What do you mean you're following me?
We're told to follow you.
Or you guys are going this? You guys are going up the hill 337.
I'm trying to give Gabian shit.
Alright guys, we're gonna be heading to hill 337. We're gonna be holding there for a quick second. And then we'll continue our push to the question mark.
Folks, you gotta be a better point ginger.
Fucking trying to figure out. I don't have a GPS.
Alpha, let Frisk go first, in case he gets shot. Nobody cares about Frisk.
First, go ahead.
What I'm saying is if he goes down, don't waste the pack.
True. That is very true.
User joined your channel.
What?
Yeah, what pack? We don't have any.
Oh, what pack? Yeah. Alpha's blue team has no packs. So.
If you go down, we're gonna have to pull you out by...
We're gonna have to medevac you.
It's a whole new journey.
So, this is very bad.
Midnight Highway.
Play some music.
I got a question. Who's running medevac?
Probably Grizzly.
He's in an Apache
But he's in an Apache helicopter.
Yeah, so he needed a resupply, and then I don't know what he was doing after that. I thought he was supposed to be bringing supplies.
Yeah, that's what Tham said to us. Like, Felix offered to fly medevac.
Hold on, I heard something. Bugs can fly?
Spread my wings.
The gingers can fly. They have no soul.
The soul doesn't weigh you down, faggot. What the hell?
Well, it wouldn't matter weighing you down because you don't have it either way.
I am actually
I know we're not.
impressed by the lack of fucking thought behind some of those statements.
We're supposed to go this way. See, I don't have a GPS. Why am I on point?
I don't have a GPS either.
I think none of us have GPSs.
I do.
Wait, why did you...
I don't know why I do, but I do.
Alright, you hop on point, then I don't know the fucking idea where we're
I'm
going.
way the fuck back here because y'all are fast.
We're a little bit southwest. We're kind of missing the hill. By much, but we kind of missed the hill.
Alright, blue is almost to the top of 337.
I claim this hill in the name of the United States.
Of gingers.
Hold on. Why are you claiming the name of the United States? Is there oil under it?
Copy that.
There be oil in them there
Okay, now let's
hills.
start heading a little bit to the west, and we're gonna be moving to the fucking checkpoint.
Be advised, Gaben, can you repeat that last set of orders about the movement to the question mark? I know we're heading west, but...
Okay, I'm getting up the point since we have lines to follow.
Looks like we're just walking along this finger.
Alright, Falcon, I'm following the line.
Alright, once we get to the southeastern side of the question mark, we're gonna be assaulting it from there. Southeastern side. The question mark.
Midnight Highway. You cried mo,
No.
mo, mo.
Alright,
It's a...
additional info.
Oh.
Wrong net.
Oh.
Blue, additional info. We're heading to the whole point 1 there. We're gonna wait until red.
No.
And we're gonna be waiting there for. No!
Yes?
No.
And then we're gonna be going to hold point 1, and we're gonna be waiting for red team. Get to hold point 2, and then we're gonna move up.
Not gonna lie, it's a good thing we really don't have too many enemies to watch out for, because I can't see shit on point, so...
I'm just gonna say this once.
Josh, right?
Our spacing's atrocious right now.
We're a fire team, we don't need to care about spacing. As a squad, we probably do.
Copy, just try to keep moving. Okay.
User in your channel timed out.
That's very
Let's
close.
deal with them. Let's go.
Oh, I got hit by something.
User joined your
Yeah,
channel.
there's a camp there to the northwest. Saw a tent figure.
Give me a minute here. I'm gonna put a fucking.
If you move a little bit to the northwest, you see a camp. Or engaging.
Once I get bandaged, I'm gonna put a fucking 40 mil in that camp.
Machine gun up there.
That falling apart.
You good, Fox?
Fox, just go down? No, I'm good. Okay, it looked like you went down.
Yeah, it looked like you went down.
Oh shit, the sand just vanished on my screen for a little bit.
Canon's down, Canon's down.
Oh, I'm Canadian, we need Canadians.
Back up.
Need Canaan.
I'm up, I'm up, I'm up.
Initiate hacks.
I got it.
Take a bullet, bandaging.
Open. Somebody got them.
User left your channel.
Roger that. Blue, if you can, we'll start pushing up. The red team's gonna cover us.
Back down.
Reloading.
User joined your channel.
Get some firepower there, boys.
We're working on it. Fuck that we can see shit.
Fire's down. Firefighter's down.
Medic is down. Whoa, big gun. Paint it. Deadbringer just went down.
Fuck that. Fuck that plan.
Back up.
Oh, we're getting fragged.
I know.
I think that might bounce off.
Permission to throw frags back?
We're getting hit by a goddamn 50.
Sandstorm's lighting up. Sandstorm's lighting up.
There's a goddamn 50 in that camp somewhere.
At least I can
Someone
find it.
bandage me? I don't have any bandages. Cannon's down again.
There's a fucking truck behind us.
Far to the northwest.
Come on, I put epinephrine in me.
I don't know. Yes,
Hey, firefighter, can you bandage me?
He's bandaged.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Bandage my heado. I need a bando.
Hey, Frost, behind us is a truck with an SPG-9, but no guys on it.
No, stay still, stop moving. Unless no, firefighter's got you.
I'm interested in what my heart rate is.
Destroyed, it should be fine.
And Cannon is down.
Oh no!
No more guys off to the fucking northwest.
I'm so sorry. I just shoot you in the foot. My god.
I'm back up.
Somehow woke up Cannon by shooting somebody.
Somebody bandaged me.
I just passed out due to pain is all. I used the power of epinephrine to keep me up.
Deadwing on his bandage on his head.
Mouse.
I'll get him as soon as I'm done with myself.
It was worth it though. I traded Cannon for you and you woke back up, so it was a good trade.
I'm too tanky to fucking go down.
Yeah, but we're not gonna push into that. That's
Reload.
just, no.
Down the line.
After we're done dealing with the context, just keep moving west.
Deathbringer, stay still.
Dead by the mortar, so it should be dead by now.
This was a training camp for them.
Yeah, but we just sit here, I guess. We're gonna wait until cook-off just settles down, then we're gonna check the camp. You know, just...
Thank you, anyway.
So just wait here.
Well, there goes Grizzly again.
Yeah. It actually might be doing.
And I start.
so, we just lost our air cover.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Alright, Bob.
User left your channel. Joined your channel. User left your channel.
Copy. Alpha's gonna be pushing out to our west a little bit and then north to get eyes on or to get a little bit of flank on the side.
Oh, make sure you take apart your fortifications when you go to walk.
To our west, about 50 meters, and go north about the hill 3, 6, 7, and get eyes out toward north, northwest, and northeast.
Copy that.
Blue, let's move to the west, take down your fortifications. Move
User
to the
left
west.
your
We're gonna
channel.
go to
User
hill
joined your
367.
channel.
Some eyes over there. So go.
Take down your fortifications when you move.
Ah, fuck, another sandstorm.
Take down your fortifications when you move to get budget back.
The sand is back.
Yeah, just keep moving.
User left your channel.
Fantastic.
We're still missing like $50 worth of stuff.
Superiors to feel special about myself. Corporal.
So sandstorms are like fog. They only travel to a certain height. If you go down into a valley, you can look up and you have perfect visibility.
Yeah, but that's certainly situational.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I'd imagine this is the script for this. It's probably just a rework of the fog.
Right from here, guys, take a quick left to the northwest and let's get up that hill.
Yeah, straight into the camp.
Camp should be cleared out. Kevin has marked it. Pretty sure it's cleared out.
Probably just sparse guys. Yeah, probably just sparse guys. Take that more northwest, yeah.
The objective marker apparently is just like the area around. I think we just took out the camp that we were supposed to.
I mean, that kind of makes sense. The first one we hit was the same way.
Yeah, yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, ain't nothing up here.
And my team, once you get settled at the top of this hill, let's start watching north and west. Thank you very much.
Alright, to the top, left.
User joined your channel.
Alright, Kanan, I am gonna give you... Kanan. Oh no, you put
Yeah.
it down already.
I thought I got some more tourniquets.
Alright, one of you right there.
Got 2 more tourniquets.
Alright, firefighter, hold on 1 second. There we go. Bad Wolf, here you go, buddy. Here you go, Bad Wolf.
Dankeschön.
I can set up barriers for him from here.
Glory to the right.
Okay.
Alright, I
Thank
see
you.
nothing wrong
Alright,
with all of
you
us.
don't need 3 people in one cover.
Clean. Thank you.
Hey, where's Frost at?
Right here.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you... I don't know who I got this off of, but I found
Thanks,
this.
Dad.
There you go, you can now hide behind that.
You wanna move over there so I can...
Cool.
Dude, I have no idea where I found this E-tool. I think it was, or this, fortified tool. I think it's on you.
Huh.
What?
I'm just like, wow, dude, I could totally fucking do stuff with this.
You just gotta make sure to pick up the stuff and sell it.
Improvised fucking defensive position ever right now. How you doing, pal?
Where are you? Where are you?
Still
Firefighter,
eating food?
Firefighter, do you have an FE by chance?
Have an FB on me.
I'm not letting him borrow my app.
I have epi.
I'm on it. I've been checking now.
Why does everybody but me have eppies?
Everyone but my medic has FEs.
But just sit
That was
still.
wrong there.
It's a giant
Bug.
ass ammo
Keep
crate.
watching east.
Spug, stop.
Okay, watching east.
Right here, someone
I
got an
give you
epi.
epi.
Okay,
You're
thanks.
welcome.
Mouse got an extra epi.
Give my FBs.
What'd you say?
Stand still.
Hey, Mouse got an extra epi.
You need an epi?
Oh yeah, firefighter, when you have time, can you check my blood pressure? I got an extra 500 ml bag, see if I need it. Slightly losing color.
Better?
My team, reference your map real quick. There should be a marker to the northwest. We're gonna clear that out real quick, and then I think we're gonna head to the northwestern question mark that's close to us. Just follow red.
Yeah, I don't know. You have a normal blood
Got your
pressure right now.
fortifications, and let's head out.
Really, my fortifications or my
I got you.
blood pressure's fine?
Yeah, right now you are.
Huh, weird. Maybe because I have a high heart rate because I just stabbed myself with epinephrine to stay up.
That's what the budget is. You can only put down a certain amount. That's why I said it's a fortified. Well, that's why I said it's a fortified tool thing, and I didn't have one. I didn't know who else did, so. I did, however, find one off of somebody, so.
We found a body. It was mine.
Pretty sure it was you, because I stole your AT stick, too.
Yeah.
And your demo.
Fortified too.
Dude, I'm the grenadier with everything right now.
So how many social life must you find?
I've got a
You're a
fortified.
thief.
Sends a Solar Empire
thief,
rebellion.
you're a thief.
I friggin' I still gotta play.
Are you really complaining?
There's a Halo mod for that?
Where's fanboys? Tumbleweed
I wish someone had told
8.
Alright, now hold on a minute.
How do you?
I would say the master of none.
Double tap C, go into a combat jog, it's faster.
I'm also pretty goddamn good at being an AT man. I just don't remember much about the M136. Ready. I don't use it very often. Yeah, I know. I'm talking about ranging. Yeah, I've pretty much just been eyeballing all of my stuff tonight, so I've landed short quite a few times with grenades.
Yeah, Blue's gonna wait on the outside of.
Are you listening to your stream again?
Blue, once we get to the actual compound, just wait on the outside. Let red team start clearing it out first for us.
No, it's town over again.
I wanna do fire teams of dead guys inside the compound.
Let's just make sure we stay well back, because last time we went into a compound, somebody stepped on an IED.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you guys to, get on the outside while red team does it.
Let's get just over
It's a
this.
very awkward gated compound, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like that gate leads up to one door, and there's another door in the same building.
I wonder if we should just get up to the road, or east here.
You're supposed to scare anybody.
Cool. Alright, hey, where's Fox going? Fox! Oh, you put one down already. Alright, here's somebody's fortification.
Bravo, push fast. Get up on the road.
Well, it's that for a person, not exactly somebody, but
Here, no, I got a good addition to this. Hold on, skittish move. There we go, perfect.
Enemies.
Oh, dude, hold on. Frost, look out! I gotta get up here. I must be up here.
position!
Perfect.
Look out.
I love
Get
this
out of the way.
place.
It is, as you can see. Can you put a bunker on top of bunker?
Maybe.
Alright, well,
Douche.
get out of the goddamn way, Deadbringer.
Come on, Deadbringer, get out of there. Nerd. Where? Oh my god! We just created something amazing. Yes.
We just created the most amazing defensive position ever.
Let's see.
The double decker.
Come on, give me one hand high five real quick. Let's go.
Hold up, I think we can even do this. Isn't this a gesture?
No, just a fist bump. You know, like tap shoulder. Yeah, there we go.
You've displeased the gods with your double-decker bus.
I'll let you know that actually fucking scared the piss out of me.
Yeah, no, we're taking that down.
The
I'm sorry.
gods! We've upset the gods!
Oh God. No.
I'm in pain now! Ow!
No.
Upset the god.
Somebody call medevac for stupidity.
Alright, come on, let's be honest. That was ingenious, not really stupid.
Oh, the weather struck and we have 2 men down.
So, the weather struck. That's a stupid reason for 2 dudes to die.
To be honest, I heard lightning never strikes twice, but I think that's
no, we don't have any packs. We're just gonna have to medevac them.
Anybody else
Keep moving,
notice the
Lolo.
Range
Get out of
Rover
here.
to the south?
Oh, they dead.
Gods didn't appreciate them, so they got thunderstruck.
Holy fuck, dude, they are fucked.
Yeah, we don't have packs anyway, so it doesn't matter.
It would have eaten all our bandages to get them up.
Do we...
Permission to
Maybe
execute?
you want us to just leave them here and wait for a medevac, or... well, either if we had a pack, we...
There's a car to our south for us.
Not that bad, but just don't have a pack to get them up.
Let's see, who are these 2 people? Okay. Okie dokie.
No one...
Right, Deadbringer and,
User
somebody-
left your channel.
both dead now. We're gonna have to respawn. Bring up a Vic with a mounted machine gun on it. Bring up a Prowler, whatever the fuck it's called. There, whatever. Okay.
Alright, my squad, let's get on the move.
That's annoying.
Hey, did anybody else notice the extra dead guy that we just passed?
Wait, that was Gate. Did Firefighter want to check him if he had any packs?
He did not.
He didn't? Oh, okay.
He did not, no.
Yeah, but the extra bandages will be useful.
Alright, well, that's up to you.
Alright.
Apparently Firefighter has now X.
Well, FYI, you're leaving Gavian and me like, 200
Hold on. Do we have a marksman?
If we did, they wouldn't be able to see.
I don't think the marksman was on ours now.
It's looking like we don't have a marksman.
It's the guy with the Scar H on red team.
I mean, I have a long-range scope, if that counts.
No, I think they're just looking for ammo for the guy with the Scar H.
Oh, no, he's fucked.
Why is my dying? That's weird.
Hey, by the way, when do you guys see Tumbleweed named Vanessa? Tell her I still need that $20 to get my deadline. Yeah, I mean, if you're not wrong, the Tumbleweed sent me Heroes of Japan. I kind of pissed everybody off now. Up, we're getting shot from the compound.
I'm up there at least once a month. My girlfriend lives in the district.
You guys get shot back there?
I think
It's not
Steven's
us.
getting shot.
Firefighter.
We've got shots to our southeast, but nothing directly at us.
Southeast? It's definitely south.
Oh yeah, but they're farther behind Fox. It is southeast of them.
So we're moving up. Let's deal with those contacts.
Well, is that what Gabriel wants?
Oh, okay, yeah, don't engage that town if we don't have to, so forget about it.
Soldier, 200 meters, back.
Right, my
Hey, they're on the hill.
Get down. Spurg is giving us a warning. He wants us to get down. I don't know exactly what it is, but he's warning us to get down.
Me.
Spurg, what's in the town that you want us to get down? What's going on?
This is Firefighter. Be advised, I got engaged by 2 baddies. I'll catch up soon.
Their heads are peeking up right over the top of that hill.
They're dead. I killed them.
Oh, hello, Alpha 3-5. How are you?
Alright, blue team, start watching the north and south. Let's clear the north and south. And just watch north and south. Red team's got east.
Found a NATO guy.
Seriously, I get shot, I'm gonna bleed to death pretty goddamn fast. I lost a lot of blood. And I'm the only medic on the squad now.
Bacon, I really need you northwest. 500. In the road. Fucking there. Mission there, 500 meters. Open up.
Oh, sounds like we're getting shot at from southeast. Sounds like we're getting shot at from the southeast.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure out how to get these guys out of the Chinook if they're not burned to a little cinder already. Pretty sure they'd be burned to a cinder by now.
Hey, Gabe, we still going to investigate that chopper crash from earlier?
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Because that's just to our
We're just gonna keep on
northeast.
task with these
Or north.
encampments. We're gonna be pulling back to our east now, past the town of Zephyr. Sorry, not east, west. God damn it. And we'll be continuing on task.
Half a click, northeast.
Copy.
We have Deadbringer and somebody back there as well, and I don't know if my guys can't heal him or something, but I told them like 10 minutes ago to grab a vehicle and bring it up.
We're getting fucking shot from the town, and I can't see it through this.
No. Okay. Oh boy.
At this rate, with the contrast, it's probably better to keep iron sights.
Everything okay over here?
Blue team
just laser dot.
Deadbringer and somebody.
Yeah, but you can't see the laser dot in the
You can.
I can't.
Repeat last?
Do you have two guys back at base?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they died.
Joined your channel.
They were told to bring a vehicle up like 5 minutes ago.
And they got killed again.
Do you remember that whole IED that you guys said, oh, let's not go there? Where do you think they went?
What? Really?
Apparently they
Really?
drove there.
Oh god. Okay.
Well, it's not marked on map or anything, and they didn't get told, so...
Way too funny.
How are they supposed to
I
know?
just can't fucking handle this today. Holy shit.
Be okay, Gabian. I've been shot by friendlies 3 times.
I think it's my fault. I don't understand.
No, it's honestly not. I'm not listening to your comms, but I know you, so.
Go here.
Spaced out 50 meters from grid ref 051 119 to 052 120.
Oh, who wants this AT stick? AT stick. I don't think a medic should be carrying it. I grabbed it because he died, but that's it.
Our rifleman first, the medic second.
Shit, someone went down.
No, Gabian!
Gabian, no!
Shot me.
Shot him.
I don't know.
Who was this guy? It was a 6.5 shot.
It sounded like an MX. I was confused.
What the hell? Can you get sick of my shit?
Yeah, watch out. Get down, get down, get down.
Oh, it's gotta be from the southeast.
The fucking
It's
sniper in
range.
the town to the southeast.
Bravo. We're gonna be egressing out of this location. We deal with this camper. We're gonna be pulling back to our west now along the same route that we took in. Back out to that compound that we cleared over at grid ref 045115. How copy?
Copy that.
Good to go. Let's push it. Alright, red, blue. We're going to be egressing out the exact same way we came in. We're going to be moving back out towards that compound out at 045115. We'll be taking the next objective from there.
Alright guys, let's go the same way we came out. We came in. Fuck. Yeah, make sure you remove your fortifications and let's go.
Wait, which way we're going? Sorry.
West.
Same way we came in, so start moving west.
Bravo Alpha is starting to pull back right now.
No, sorry, southwest.
Red team, you copy?
So we
Go ahead, I gotta do something, I'll catch up.
Alright.
Oh.
Car, 600 meters, bearing 045.
See, like 4 of us. Or some. Or no, yeah, 2 of them were back at base dying.
They're driving here, I can see them on the map. Buck's taking care of something.
Copy.
Alright, the guys who are driving here, don't drive here. Pull back a little bit.
Are they even on this radio?
There's stuff coming straight at us.
I think they didn't reset or set their radios back.
If they die, then they'll hear. Or they should.
guys, I hope, but maybe their radios didn't get set up when they respawn.
Alright, let's
Hey,
jump
are you
over
guys
to
deaf
the
or
squad.
did you just not set your radios?
But we got hit by IEDs, so we have to like get off radio because we
If
couldn't hear
you
anybody.
guys are on the same frequency, I told you not to drive all the way here. We're pulling out. We're heading out. Southwest.
I had to navigate for him, so he was a driver.
Hey, well, just
But you should have heard him over the radio, my dude.
Let's go.
I can't think.
Actually, he's in a vehicle. He can hit right bracket and turn our GPS on.
Oh my god.
Smoke.
Didn't know that.
Right, follow the squad.
Yeah, didn't you hear?
Heading south, bro, check.
Go check.
So what? You didn't hear Frost? NATO equipped all its vehicles with GPSs.
Oh my god.
Blue team, we're heading to the same compound we cleared earlier. We're moving up to the other camp, and we're gonna use that compound as a pushing point to the next camp we're heading to.
We have plasma with us if anyone needs it.
Oh yeah, Frost. Our lovely Zeus gave me 10 packs.
Yeah, I heard you got packed.
Dad, wait up.
Alright, Junior.
No.
You're a
You're
junior.
the redheaded stepchild that everybody wants to ignore.
Get the Vic to pick him up, I guess.
Radio.
But I got a big gun.
Well, yeah, but we're with everybody, so
User
there's gotta be at least
disconnected
one
from
other
your
big gun
channel.
here.
Don't worry, I got the bigger gun now.
Leroy's the one with the other big gun. Do you really trust him with it?
Okay, I said there has to be at least somebody else here. I didn't say it had to be Leroy. I'm sure Bravo has at least one.
Yeah, that's their machine gunners, Leroy.
No, it's not. That's Red Team. That is not Bravo. That is Red Team.
Press Z too many times.
Oh, you're talking about Bravo.
That bush fly.
Like, I would not trust
Watch
Leroy
our
with
team go
shit.
inside and they step on a freaking IED that they didn't notice before.
Hey, better them than me. I already had that problem.
How the fuck did that IED get me like 1 feet away?
And did you look at all the holes it blew in the wall? That thing was huge.
From where I was standing,
Just get on the top of this hill, and just chill. We wait for everybody to catch up.
Alright, so I learned from last time we don't
Especially
do
the
double
ginger.
bunkers.
Yes, we have learned the hard way.
Now, to be fair, I'm glad that you guys learned when I was the one who put it together.
Yeah, that was very mean.
We got the gingers taking a sweet ass time.
Please don't go in front of the car. Ever.
Hi, Kanan.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Bravo team.
No. Let's not start this again.
I put it up around him.
Was this a full resupply or what was this that came in?
What? That was...
User
not
left your
me.
channel.
This is literally nothing.
There's
saline plasma
no.
on the back.
Douche. Where are you?
Hey, firm.
Frost?
Alright, get what you
We
can.
just
I'm
lost
over
our
here.
team's
What the hell's going on?
That's Kanan.
leader.
Yeah, we're good.
What?
Bad cannon.
I said, remember fucking,
Kanan, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Yeah. He said bad.
Put one at him from that angle. Do it.
Wait, no balls.
Alright, Bravo, are we ready to
Cannon,
move?
don't do it. Don't. No. No.
But Kanan, do it.
Cannon.
Haha, you're trapped.
Son of a bitch.
Wait,
No!
Put blocks, put planks.
Damn
That's
it.
a copy.
Oh, fuck. Come on.
I am waiting for the
This is
lightning.
Bravo. We're ready. We're moving out.
Alright, I'm gonna be a good kid. I'm gonna stop.
I'll just motherfucker put planks up and block him in.
Bravo, let's get out of this clusterfuck and get moving.
What's Red Team's order?
I mean,
Shut up,
Sanso.
Janet.
Now.
Shut your whore mouth, Granite.
Lightning.
You put the plasma in the car.
Lightning fucking lasers the fuck out of us.
there?
No, I have it.
Okay.
Put it in there.
Alright. Well, I found some more 40 mil grenades. I now have 6 of them, plus the one I uploaded.
Alright, we'll be headed north shortly.
That's cool, Skoosh.
Suck a cock!
What? I don't need to talk to you.
What the fuck?
Behind us.
Talk to the board, bitch!
Okay, no, this is friendly. Good job.
Hold on. I don't want to talk to Kanan real quick. Watch this. Bang!
Aww.
I saw silhouettes. I didn't see like actually who it was.
Ah!
Hey, Dad. Have fun driving over 90.
Copy that.
Yeah. It's a great learning experience.
Wow, wow.
Bang, 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 bang,
Go
bang,
wow,
bang, bang,
wow.
bang, bang.
You're playing paintball now? Howard, you really took your time.
Alright, we'll be headed north, hitting the objective at 035.
Hey, wait a minute.
123.
Dead. Mark up blue again.
I don't. You know what? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. You don't. You know what? No.
Alright, red, blue.
Bang, 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 bang.
I was hoping you'd remove yourself.
We're gonna be all this time.
Going bang bang. I got a bigger gun.
Loading,
Security east side of
Do you have a
Bravo.
badge?
What the fuck was that?
Alright, red team, let's
It's gone.
move out.
Buddy, do you have
User
a
left your channel. User joined your channel.
Bandage?
Sorry,
One second.
Best gun sense.
Yeah, let's move out, red team. Just follow me.
You can move out.
Blue team, start heading west.
Fuck, I want to get packing bandages.
Diamond formation.
Gonna be covering
Sounds good to me.
Bravo
Lolo,
from
you're
the
on the
east
right
side.
Tumbleweed, you're on the left. Auto rifleman pulls rear.
Damn.
He juked it.
That's not. Okay. Do not.
I don't even
Okay,
think he
no,
knows.
I'm gonna get enough distance away from you guys.
Why did I go bang, 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 bang on you, Lolo?
Hey. guess
Don't
who
worry,
died
squad.
with
I'll
us?
squad lead from distance.
Fuck off.
Come back here.
Gibbons has.
I'm
3 of us
lighter than
inside
you,
the
I
back.
bet.
We're gonna go help Alpha.
Aha! I can go over it.
See if we can push past Alpha to assist.
Oh my god, are we gonna be able to see?
For about a minute.
And what timer does he have on that? Like 60 seconds? That's.
A little bit longer than that, but yeah.
So there is an actual fog.
1 minute clear scene.
Yeah, why do you think we're getting so,
I'm
like,
expecting
anally
a fucking
raped by it?
mosquito to just fucking here in front of us.
So you're heading a little bit northwest, my guys.
Oh no. No.
Friends are being shot.
Bravo, no.
You gotta help them.
Granite.
We're supposed to be their protection.
I don't fuck Granite. I just want to rescue the. I just want to be the guy that rescue people.
Frisk Foster.
Okay,
Frisk
no.
what?
Man. If Frisk is there, I'm staying.
He's there.
Aw, you got me.
Wow, we are like horrible people.
Small plank of wood. Oh, I don't.
You see Dragon, Trog, and some other people out in front of us. I was like in that. What the hell? I was literally in that. Like I couldn't even see it.
Frost, can you tell Gabian Alpha, or excuse me, Bravo has spoke northeast off their pause?
What would you say?
Tell Gabian that there is smoke northwest off Bravo's position.
Copy.
I mean, there's some.
Oh shit!
Some smoke to the
That's in the town.
northwest of Bravo's pause.
We got discus in the town.
Something along the lake.
To the town.
Oh, it's shooting at us. Oh no. I don't want to get shot.
Start heading more west. The team, let's head more west.
Oh, this AI is Gabian's special little escort detail. I get it.
Is that why he got a new one after the other one died?
Uh.
Alright. Yeah, okay.
Because there's like 4 or 5 fuckers.
We do have mortars. We can call mortars on him if you got a
Can you want mine?
grid ref on him.
Fucking use it.
You got a grid ref on those guys, Leroy? We can mortar them.
Grid ref. Let's see. Hold on. Break 120 numpad 1.
What's a numpad?
4-1, break 120, numpad 1.
Yes.
To the top left corner, right?
No, numpad 1 is the bottom left. Look
But-
at your keypad.
But what about the
Look at your-
Europeans? European keyboards have it in the top left. I'm just being
Is
jerk
that
is
an
all.
enemy vehicle right there?
No, that's blue
No.
team, I thought.
Okay.
Or that's the or two blue idiots.
I'm very upset.
Or blidiots.
of our squad.
Why would you do that? What would you have done if I shot and it blew up and killed all of them?
It wouldn't because it's American round.
Activation range.
Yeah.
Yeah, and guess what else has a range? The RPG has a 700 meter max range, but it'll fly for like a kilometer and a half.
How does?
What I meant, Skadoosh.
That's yeah. How does that?
Oh, so
Yeah, I was
the
kinda
RPG.
confused.
I can't hear you, Tumbleweed.
The RPG
It's
has a
activation range we're
700
talking
meter-
about, not max distance.
Yes, no.
Frost,
but
that
you're
shots at you.
missing the
I don't know. We can't see anything.
I think you were
Yeah,
missing the
we
point.
either.
See it either.
I don't know what
Different
is.
directionality though, maybe.
The point was,
It sounds
yeah,
like it's
north-
flying
northeast
over to
or-
red team's position.
we wouldn't have gotten blown up.
It's over by the town to the northeast of us,
Anyway,
somewhere
so-
around there.
So the settings for these is supposed to have that on the right, just like the RPG is supposed to have that maximum distance before it just blows up. What I'm saying is it's Arma, and I don't fucking trust that.
Okay, but did you ever go to the Grenadier course?
I did.
It does work
And I
every
also
single
watched
time
him
because
say-
the VGA
I
game.
also watched him say if this won't blow up, and he shot it and it blew up, and he's like, oh, okay, maybe that was too short.
The timed ones do. After a long time though, like 10 minutes.
I can't
Heading
even
west, my squad.
Talk about himself third person.
Yep.
My squad or my team.
I mean,
Where are
welcome
you?
to Liru being a...
Fox, where are you, by the way?
We're in the vehicle.
Oh, okay. Good enough. My god, this feels like deja vu. I feel like I've asked you before. Yes.
Probably in a dream.
I don't like to dream about gingers. They're more like nightmares.
So,
I felt like I've said that before. This deja vu all over again.
So are we supposed to be following the blue line right now, Frost?
Eden, help me! Shoot me!
what? Okay.
The Panther?
The Panther?
Oh, wrong person.
Hold up. Are we supposed to be?
Did you just try and shoot me?
No, I shot the ground on purpose on the closest person.
Are we supposed to be following the blue line?
Yeah.
Yeah, folks, make sure you guys are following Bravo pretty close.
Where the fuck is Bravo going?
Going up the hill, I don't know.
They
Fuck,
do that.
just
They do what they do. We do
stay
what
to
we
the
do.
east of them.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna follow the blue line to the objective then.
Can't follow.
I
I'm
don't see
so
no blue line.
confused. What are we doing?
I don't have a G.
No, man. I don't get much information. Much informata.
This
Hey,
is
I got an
important.
important question. Where the fuck's Red Team?
They're,
Red team's
to
over
the,
there.
They're to the southeast, they're climbing
You
up
can
the hill.
actually see them running up the hill to the left.
Yeah, they're skylining. I'm gonna let you
Technically,
sneeze.
we're skylining to anybody over there, but
Well, you know what? They're skylining to us.
So who's the worst? We are. But still.
Actually, we need to head a little more southwest-ish.
Alright, my team, let's start climbing up this fucking hill.
Advanced movement for the win.
I'm gonna. Yep.
Aiden, let's do this.
It's too shallow. That one doesn't work right.
Yeah, we gotta get to the taller hill. Oh. No, you're in front of me. You're blocking my way.
Sorry, Ganon. There's no excuse to be slow.
Gotta go fast. Where are we setting up, Bad Wolf?
Ganon.
Okay, there we go. Hit the top.
Hey, side note, last time we got up on top and stuff like that, he blew 2 of us up.
Yeah. Maybe stay away from people that might get blown up.
Yeah, let's just stay away from the guys that are gonna get thunderbolted soon.
Be dicking about here. Out of lightning distance, cap that high. Alright, what do you think? What do you think, Bad Wolf?
Did I hear a pocket?
I already told him.
Ow, that actually hurt me.
Alright, I accidentally shot. My mouse is sensitive.
Dick?
It's okay then.
Wait, no, you didn't even get hit.
Dig in here.
Why am I in pain now? I have a large bruise on my chest. My plate carrier ate that round.
Hold on.
Hit you. By accident. Good thing I'm using a pistol.
What are we doing? Are we still going
What
west?
the hell are they calling accurate coordinates?
We're supposed to be setting up security. Yeah, we're gonna be watching Bravo. Sort of. I don't know how we're gonna watch Bravo.
I see a campfire with shit moving next to it, like a vehicle.
How'd you see the campfire from here?
Look the fuck.
Skitters, I don't know how you're seeing shit, honestly.
The campfire actually illuminates through the goddamn sand.
Copy.
Oh, I don't think I have my distance viewer on that far.
Distance viewer.
I wouldn't be able to
It's over
say.
there.
I don't have it that far.
1, 2, 0.
Really?
No, I can
He's
see
right.
it
I can see fire.
I can see stuff moving in front of the fire. It's definitely a vehicle driving around in front of the fire.
Bravo's gotta handle it. We have to sit here on this hill and protect them.
Oh, there we go. I see the fire.
I see it now too. Yeah. Can I see what I'm on? You on top?
Yeah, I'm on top.
And this goes poorly.
Copy. Blue teams are taking down your fortifications. Head to the top of this hill and watch the south.
Wait.
I'm just waiting for more lightning strikes.
The sandstorm clears, they go active, this goes ham.
But yes, you're just setting up sandbags on top of the bunkers and no lightning bolt.
Well, the argument is they're holding a position, air quotes, like we were told to hold security.
We're told to hold security too.
Look, they spent all of our money. They're like gold diggers, but
I kept. Oh, we can't spend any more.
Hey, can
Oh, maybe this will work.
Jesus.
So, are we supposed to watch the backside of the hill? Is that our whole
Yeah,
job?
the south.
300 meters.
Oh, whoops,
Due
the
west.
south.
I've got a visual. Soldier. 300 meters.
Frost, man, 300 meters, due west.
Contact infantry, 300 meters west. Hey guys, we're supposed to be watching the south. It's the west.
That's fine. I see movement to the west. So. Okay, so firefighter. Here you go, buddy.
Alright. Well, I don't need a bunker.
You're getting a bunker.
Oh, I have a plank. That's all I
Buddy
need.
joined your
Ready to
channel.
plank. Remember the difference between cover and concealment, Frost.
Concealment,
That's not even concealment. It's a plank sticking straight up.
That's just saying, here I am. Fighting.
There.
The AI don't think like that.
Yes, they do.
They don't.
Yeah,
Alright,
You know what I'm really afraid for? The fucking update that's supposed to be coming out
About that,
sometime soon.
I mean, sure.
Hey, hold on. I'll make it better.
They kind of like bob up and then bob back down.
I think it's way better now.
Yes,
Did you just delete your whole thing?
Oh, it just disappeared.
Buddy left
Wasn't
your
me.
channel.
Ethan, I swear to God. Payback. Oh, it was you.
Fox, where did Fox go? Is he still sitting in the passenger seat of a car? Someplace
he's
way
still
up.
sitting by a car, chilling.
I have ammo for him.
He's in has 2 gunner seats, so.
You know what? I'm just gonna go to that car and give him his ammo.
Right? Doesn't sound too bad.
Wait, where the heck am I? He's north.
I'll set up a plank on this.
Swear to God, if I get lightning strike to you.
No, you're good.
Here, Fox, have the rest of my ammo. Car.
Oh. 2 entire magazines.
What if I could? That'd be interesting. Build a tent out of planks.
For fuck's sake. Please, no. Please do.
Have you never seen our team?
The hell?
Oh, shots right, shots right.
Yeah, shots west.
Let's deal with them.
Did you see that one?
No, but I know it came real close.
Another bunker. Split up. You're all 3 in the same goddamn bunker.
The blue's got no eyes.
Wait, we can go into the negative? We can go into the negative? We can just build an infinite then.
I'm not getting an option to build anymore.
No, it probably takes away.
Oh my God.
What?
Could build the best bunker there was.
I fucking hate this goddamn sandstorm.
Kadoosh?
What? Ah! Can't get out!
Prone bunker!
I don't know what that is for, but...
Nothing, it's absolutely nothing.
Prepare for sight, boys!
Prepare for sight!
Right, 200 meters. Left.
We'll build a fucking sandbag on this side too, so I don't have a plank.
Wait.
There we go.
Bring us closer to
Oh!
the barricades, I think, before we see over into the valley.
Oh, my sandbags are really messed up.
Yeah, they are.
Well, I have
There's
to
the
walk
explosion.
Actually, you should ask him...
Frost, you should ask him if he wants us to push over to this valley to the side where it's where we took contact from.
I mean, do you want us to push over to the valley where we took contact from, or over here?
To the west.
Alright, my team, let's do this. You're fortification line. Let's go.
Oh.
Pushing west.
Yes.
See enemies north. I follow the tracers of the friendlies.
This tool is way better than fucking entrenching tool, honestly.
It's instant fortifications. Southwest. Fighting out.
Soldier, 100 meters, left.
Getting attacked from the southwest. We're dealing with them now.
Wrong net. One more frag.
Who's dealing with the contacts in the southwest? We're dealing with them now.
Bunker up! I feel like a goddamn MMO character. Firefighter, bunker up! God damn, dude, this is ridiculous. Frost, did you hear me?
Yeah.
It's like, bunker up!
This is a
like
weird
Fortnite.
Fortnite. This is a weird Fortnite. Firefighter, I need a bandage. This is a very weird Fortnite. Guys, I'm a master builder in armor 3.
Is that us launching nades?
I don't have a grenade launcher.
I'm the only one with a barrel, with an underbarrel.
Yeah, well, I mean, unless it was Gabian, but he's not around us.
You're good.
So,
thank you.
I don't know who it was.
Firefighter, do you have blood on you?
No, but I got packs.
I don't really want to use one of that, but I'm on lost.
I got 500 mils of blood.
Plasma work?
Yep, plasma, everything works the same.
Okay, so just give me something. All I know is I've lost a lot of blood.
Buddy joined your channel.
Hold. One tangle down. There we go. Go back to our old position.
Figured out?
It's not showing the plasma.
Put your blood in his bag. See if that shows up.
Yeah, I'll put the blood in.
The plasma.
There it
wait.
goes.
Oh, there it goes.
Transfusing plasma.
Alright.
Plasma promotes blood production.
I'm receiving
I know that
a
much.
lot of IV. Wow, it actually tells me.
What
that
the heck?
Oh, it's the sandstorm spawning.
Oh, we're just outside of the sandstorm.
I thought we were about to get ass raped by something.
Yeah.
Kane, did you think the same? I thought those were bombs.
Same. I was like, wait, why isn't there any explosions?
Hiroshima. Again.
Wow, I like how I put this IV, tied it to the back of my helmet.
Frost, I need a medic over Red's team pause. Apparently they don't have a medic.
Copy. Firefighter, can you hit the red team pause?
Shift northwest and northeast.
Yeah, he's on his way.
Now it's only 2 guys holding this side.
3, can you count?
No, Skadoosh ran away with Firefighter.
Kadoosh?
I can count.
He's not a medic.
He's the escort.
Come on, this is the best spot. You can get bottom and I can get top.
Okay.
I'll move this for you. You don't need it, silly boy. This is. You want top or bottom?
I'll be the bottom.
Okay, I'll be top. This fortification is awesome. I am the master builder.
Fort awesome.
Frost, I'm on my way back.
I wonder, can I interact with you through the ground? Oh, can't.
What in
I'm
the
not
hell
on
have
there.
you guys done?
Nothing important.
Came in.
Guys, last time this happened, we got in trouble. Let's not. I don't.
But Bravo can do it.
Yeah, but they didn't block themselves into a goddamn bunker.
Hey, I didn't block myself in. Frost did it.
You guys still trying to tempt Bam?
you mean? This makes sense. This is perfectly sensible. And aside from all this appearing out of our ass, but yes, this is this is sensible.
You want me to build something that's not sensible?
No.
No, because
Okay.
last time I did that, 2 people died.
We'll put that on
but 2 people
Skadoosh's
died.
hands. That was not me who built that. He only
You're
put
the one
plank.
who asked if it was possible.
Like, oh my god, is that possible? I want to go like, hey, Skadoosh, do that for me. Don't get lightning bolted.
Look, we didn't die. So the real question is, did you die?
I mean, you,
no.
Technically, you just
Shut the
answered that,
fuck
didn't
up.
you? Keenan?
I mean,
Did
I
you
can.
answer that?
What is he answering? I was just thinking of a way to get out of the sandstorm.
My statement to you is, did you die? No.
You died.
Then shut the fuck up.
You know what? Choke on my smoke grenade. I
I
can't
was
pull the
waiting
pin.
for you to toss a real frag. Here.
It doesn't really do much, especially because there's a sandstorm, but...
Yeah, Frost, when I flipped out on you earlier...
Huh? Yeah?
Because I wasn't too sure on going outside, because I threw a smoke grenade, but I couldn't see the fucking smoke.
It looks perfectly fine.
What are we doing?
Oh. I thought you were asking for an update.
I'm gonna. You know what,
Okay,
I'm gonna
looks like we have air support again, in the form of Sniper Wolf.
Somehow.
Alright, Blue. Once Bravo finishes up, we'll be disembarking our fortifications and pulling out the way we came. For all.
You son of a bitches.
As Skadoosh walks off to the great sandstorm.
I'm just walking up here to make sure these guys are all dead.
I see how it is. Take my only way down. Pose.
They have anything
It's
cool
also
on
not
them?
a bad way to grab a couple of bandages.
Skadoosh walks off. Romantic.
Where were the other ones?
Ooh, morphine. They would have been more to the west. They would have been more west, I would think.
So were they more down the hill, or?
I think I fragged most of them, so I'd
What the
assume.
hell was that?
Here's another one.
What was what?
I thought I heard shooting behind us.
One direction.
I'm like up by you guys.
Didn't see anything. Hold on, let me check around. Yeah, we don't see anybody around us.
I did. I don't even know at this point. I can't see 5 feet in front of my face. So.
Hey, well, make sure there's no one just prone around there.
Yeah, that's right. We're kind of like jaunting around, looting the bodies for bandages. So.
The rest should be southwest-ish?
No, I don't think we could even see them. No, we can't see them from here. So
What? I just found another 2 over there, but okay.
Yeah, but I mean, like, look back.
Because I remember there was a guy in the bushes. Yeah, I fragged most of them.
Fighter pulled a stun grenade on himself, and I think he might be blind and deaf. He jumped out.
Can we not blow each other up?
And that was not me. That was not me.
Well, at least it was a stun, not a fucking frag.
Okay, what the hell was that one?
That was another one of us. I don't know what the hell that was.
a frag.
People are getting bored and starting to kill themselves.
See, this is what it'd really be. Like, we'd have the patrol, them set up, and we'd be on the ranging patrol. Roving patrol
Guys,
around
okay
the
over there? Keenan and
Yeah, no,
Skadoosh?
we pushed off kind of around the east. We're kind of like walking the edge of the ridgeline, watching down.
Alright, well, once you're done with that, can you push back a little bit? We don't want to lose 2 guys out there. I'll be retreating soon.
Yeah, we're kind of like on the wraparound back to you.
Alright, Skadoosh Cannon, regroup with us. We're gonna be heading southeast. East-southeast.
I know, right? Medal of Honor material? Good shit. So I stayed a private.
negative.
Lovely.
Ah!
What? They say when you salute the officers in the field, they get shot.
fucking
I was kind of hoping for
officer.
promotion this week.
If we're Marines,
So
I guess
I've got a
it's
question.
all right.
Why in the hell do flashbangs blow up literally 2 seconds after you pull the fucking pin?
That's what they do.
What? They have a longer range than that.
Like you pull
Yeah.
the pin, as soon as you release the handle, it blows up pretty much immediately.
I mean, not immediately, but like.
No, but I mean, it's
It
not
gets
like
to the
it's
point
not,
where you can show at you.
it's not like a frag grenade's like 8-second delay.
It's pretty quick,
hear me,
but
Skadoosh?
it's quick. It's not quick enough where you can't.
No,
throw
I
it.
knew one of you guys shot. That's why I asked.
It wasn't one of me.
It was you.
Okay, sure. Right, it was me
Firefighter
who,
already gave you up.
who pulled the stun grenade pin. It was firefighter.
I didn't actually mean to hit the pin, actually.
Like, see?
I've got
Look at him.
Hi.
I got a freaking scroll wheel that's really sensitive.
Vehicle, you okay there?
No, we're fucked, dog. Zoom.
Where did y'all get the hooch from? Like, everybody could use some.
Can't let me get on that head.
What? Wait, why?
Ram.
I'm tired and hungry.
So what 0% of this op do you think is going to end up on YouTube?
None of it.
If
If Iceberg actually fights back on Liru and Liru doesn't take squad lead, then none of it will show up.
If I copyright strike Liru for having me in it.
Oh, hey,
Skadoosh.
Stop it.
Stop being a shit.
Is that?
Bushes, man.
Okay, I was looking towards you. It definitely wasn't me.
I got stuck in it, and I was hoping I didn't get permanently stuck. But it
We
was
can
King.
bury my AI friend.
Very right.
Your
I mean,
AI
we could
friend told us there were
we could stick him in a bunker and just fill up the openings.
I've been doing well today. I think he shot maybe one person, and then he shot me once today.
I mean,
I
he's had some good
all
call-outs.
of them at that
He
point.
got some good call-outs. I do have to agree.
Oh yes, I remember his last words. Left, 300, enemy, man.
Like, he called out those contacts to the west, and that's why we asked you about pushing over there, and a team was coming up behind us.
Do I know who Nightbot is? I think he is a friend.
I was gonna say, that's a
of
pretty fucking far
Twitch,
direction
I
to
think?
start, looking at too.
I'm pretty
What?
sure Nightbot is one of those people who is kind of like running with the government and like being all shady and shit.
Confused on where
Who
this
the
is
fuck
going.
are you talking to?
Yeah.
The Tham, I'm on 50.
Oh, it was like, you just like, it sounds like you're carrying on a random conversation.
It's a stream, then Nightbot should be a bot.
Tham asked me who Nightbot was.
It's a bot Twitch has to do
Oh, it's a
stuff.
Twitch chat bot. That's what I just basically just told him.
I was really confused. I was like, are you talking to us? Because we never said Nightbot.
We just RTB.
Yeah.
We are RTB now. We're getting a chopper in here once the sandstorm clears.
Reminds me of Metal Gear Solid when like Sandstorm
Yeah, we're done.
would
We've
just
been here
come
for
out of
almost 3
nowhere.
hours, buddy.
I was gonna say, you realize how much time has gone by? It's fucking dark outside now.
Alright, for
Well,
us,
start when I started, it's
Alpha,
pretty much.
feel free to start setting up 360 while we wait for the storm to clear. Clear that road of IEDs, just make sure in case we need to, or the near vicinity road, just in case we need to get a drive in.
There's a group walking up to the pickup. I hope they die.
Oh, our friends already drove by it. Those people there in the vehicle, they already drove into it.
Careful on that road. The last known we got hit with the IED right there, where I guess Bravo Squad is.
Yeah, they're already keeping their eyes.
Yeah, we were just talking about that with Gaby and how you guys walked right into that.
We didn't walk.
Aboo.
Jiggling that nice ass.
Found your Chinook? Am I paying attention?
What the hell is that?
Let me just punch
Hold
that
up,
ass.
hold up. Where, oh, it disappeared. What the fuck?
You should have heard me yell for my life.
Hold on, turn around again. There we go.
Hellhole.
It's fisting. I was fisting your butt. Turn around again. One more, I want to do it one more time. Eee!
Eat.
Just flying.
Like the fog.
Oh no!
No! Dude, no, Frost. I don't understand. You climbed on top of what I was using.
Boy.
It wasn't
Bully.
there yet, and you climbed on top of it.
I think the sandstorm is slightly clearing up.
Alright, where are we? Wait.
Sandstorm clears, we're gonna have air. Some plasma.
Frost, do you want to translate? Because I can't understand it.
I don't know
Who
you're
can?
talking about.
Yeah.
Damien?
No, we can't translate the voices in your head for you. You'd have to translate them
Well,
yourself.
We're getting a fast extract.
At some point.
Oh, so in other words, helicopter. Extract.
At some point here.
100 meters. Front.
Did anybody just see that pop up?
What pop up? The AI?
Cut infantry 100 meters front.
Yeah, this boy said
The AI.
infantry 100 meters front.
Hey, leave Frank alone. He's doing his best.
I hear a vehicle.
Or helicopter.
Probably your house. Both of you guys get on the inside of the compound and get 360 up.
Red team.
Are you north southeast right now?
Northwest.
Yeah, that's not us. That's southeast.
Helicopter.
Sounds a lot.
Yeah. Don't you know
Yeah, no, it's the
sound
chopper
travels?
here.
Sound travels.
I didn't know the chopper was coming. They said when the sandstorm clears.
But he got smoke.
You know, what is this for?
I got green smoke.
David!
The green smoke
Are you
now.
planning on boarding the helicopter before any of
Yeah,
us?
stop it.
Okay, it's
Looks
out.
like it's clearing. Popping.
Man, stop it. You're gonna blow up the
Swear to God,
helicopter.
if you flop one of those down and the chopper lands
LC
on
on
top of
western
it,
side of
I'm gonna
compound.
shoot you.
Then you're gonna get weak banned.
Yeah, you get 1 week ban.
I never got to use these explosives, and I'm slightly disappointed. Use them now.
Who's popping smoke?
No, who's
Did
popping?
anyone just hear you?
Contact where?
What? We're popping smoke?
What's going on, blue team? Do we know?
I don't think we know.
Okay, well we don't know what's going on, so that's a plus. No, don't you do it. Don't you pop a wood plank.
Go, load up, load up.
Fuck, dude, flying across the wall. Bravo, hop in.
Is that clean vehicle, or you want us to stay in the vehicle?
Go ahead and drive back to base.
Oh, good.
It's fun.
That was fun.
Why
does no one want to sit next to me?
Soldier, you
Who's
good?
old?
Because you suck.
Are we leaving
Good.
Why
Good.
is it? Someone put him with the tow rope.
Feel free to load it all in.
Stop fucking with the ropes.
Alright, well, that's all empty.
No.
Somebody bandage me, I'm out of bandages.
I was all loaded in.
Red
left.
team, all in.
Hey, what about the AI?
Sniper reload.
Lear,
Free
your
to
head's
reload.
wounded.
Thank you.
Your friend.
Where am I supposed to take?
What's your position?
Oh no. Wrong star.
Excellent.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Fun.
User joined your channel.
So
That was fun.
I liked it a lot.
Except for the sandstorms.
all right. So I guess elephant in the room. Thoughts on the Darude sandstorm?
Boo
hiss.
I
liked it,
User
but
joined
maybe
your
less.
channel.
Okay, one at a time. One at a time.
I think it would have been great if they went longer and then stayed off longer.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
Yeah, would definitely agree to that.
So we have a little more open window to deal, with Kaz and stuff.
That's fair.
I feel like the spotting distance for the enemy should be as shit as ours.
So
That's-
here's the funny story about that. I made their spotting distance as shitty as I could and did not even think about the fact that all those particle effects are local to your computer, so they don't have any of those. So, yeah.
Right, because I figured if there were sandstorms, we'd be walking right up on top of their compounds, but they just kept shooting us from normal distance.
Yeah, you're not wrong. So, there's
Although-
actually nothing I can do about it. I set their view distance and spot distance, all that, as low as I could get it.
Although I did get my daily dose of cancer with all of the tumbleweed jokes, so that was good.
I
Didn't
missed
even thought of that.
I got to make my joke about walking on a fucking IED.
Was that the only IED in the
Nope,
hours?
that was not the only IED.
No, because somebody and whoever drove the vehicle in hit one on the way in.
Yeah, I was,
that
I was in the map. I came out of the map and I seen the car and I screamed and boom.
Yeah, Ice Dragon, that is pretty fucking accurate. Not gonna lie. Calling it
Zoom
Artie
in.
on.
If you zoom in, there's a small little
there's
white
the little,
dot.
little speck there. That was what we
Just
were
the
shooting
campfire.
at.
I
Oh
do
boy.
just, that does just make me want to get an op where we have like 20,000 money and the tools. And
Yeah,
just see
so
what
about
happens.
that, I was fair enough to leave the fortify stuff in there. It is kind of cheap when you do that, and certainly if I see you guys stacking stuff and being silly, I will punish you, if not kick you for it. So don't do that shit again.
Yeah, don't worry. I think Red Team did a pretty good job with not being ridiculous with that. But I mean, it is a little cheap because it doesn't have the same edits and timing as the e-tools itself. But there you go, trenching tools.
Yeah, I kind of forgot to take it out. Oops.
But at the same time, since the sandstorm ish was so annoying with that, the fortification tools kind of saved our asses a lot.
Yeah,
because we couldn't see them, they could see us just fine. So we had to be able to put those down quickly.
I do think the standard entrenching tools are usually just the best bet in general. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it was fun to just like in a normal situation, like what Bravo did. We actually took advantage of it and actually combined it together to make an actual good defense.
And that's
was, like,
but that's the
fucking
thing
around.
is you took advantage of it. You didn't like use it. You just let's build a house real quick.
It was like fucking instant cover right in front of you.
True,
It's kinda...
For example, Fortnite.
Let me just
Yes,
take
it's like
these
Fortnite.
50,000 sandbags out of my ass and pile them instantly. That should be fun.
Which
Yeah,
in
so-
an op like a
5 seconds.
sandstorm op, that's fine, because we've got a horrible disadvantage of them sandstorm being able to see completely through it.
Yeah, the fact that they could see us kind of it evened itself out because they could bullshit their site, the rest of them could bullshit cover. But
I would agree. I mean, would you guys like the sandstorm again, or should I throw that in the dustbin of
make it-
history?
no, I mean it's good. Just I don't know,
Not
modify
every
it.
time, but
I think
yeah.
I think sandstorms like in general just the enemy just needs to not be able to see us unless we do
Well,
something.
you
incredibly
can't-
that's just an
stupid.
that's just
Yeah,
an
yeah,
armor
that's
limitation.
armor. You can't do anything about that, like you said.
Yeah, but also not just that is how often it is, and
yeah,
how
that I
Well-
can tweak. So
Yeah, like make it
definitely.
longer and then make the breaks longer, and I think it should be better.
Yeah.
As they provided an
Definitely.
excellent element of it, advantage and disadvantage. It was just the weird armor elements playing in on the disadvantage side really hard.
I love that you tried it.
It was very interesting.
Okay, I am back.
However, when we're looking over a hill and we see this big ass cloud of dust appear right next to us, we were all waiting for the explosions.
The first time it happened, I thought it was like Liru himself said it was a dirty bomb or some shit.
Yeah.
And then when it's God,
You cut up.
Me?
Yeah.
But yeah, like so when it starts, it looks like a bomb just went off next to us, and when it stops, it looks like Jesus Christ incarnate's coming back from the heaven. It was so damn bright.
It does actually.
It was pretty
It does a little
interesting
shine, and it's
inside
like,
the F-14.
it's clear.
Like, looking at the area underground, and one moment, next moment, everything's like
User
green.
left your channel.
It's just like, what the fuck?
Well, now that I
What's that actually had a really good idea, and I may tweak it if we do this again, would be to increase the amount of weapon jams when it's doing that.
Yeah, I like that idea.
That would be pretty cool.
Like if someone reloads 20 times in a row, Liru.
I had a weapon jam when I tried to shoot the bad man who was just bebopping around inside the compound that I had everybody clear.
It's pretty safe to say that the helicopter, they died, and their families won't know where those bodies went.
What happened to the helicopter? I'm not sure.
It got shot down like right after your mission started, and no one ever got to the crash site, so the survivors were quickly shuttled away to some hellhole in Islamabad, and the rest of the bodies were left to the carrion birds.
Cool.
Was that a thing we were supposed to know about?
Yeah, we were supposed to get to it, but we kind of got. Well, that's kind of something that I want to talk about. First of all, I would like to get some feedback on how I did. This is probably my worst commanding op that I've done in a while.
From the infantry perspective, so I wasn't really ever on the squad net or 50. I had very little information to work with. It was just go this direction, watch this direction. That's all that I knew. And then we'd ask Frost for more info, and he would say, I don't have any more.
Yeah, I was like, me and Red Team were sitting at a corner being like, should we push up a little bit? We could get fucked in the back. And then like one of the Blue Team members comes up and is like, oh yeah, by the way, we have your back completely covered. And it's like, oh, that would have been good to know about 30 minutes ago. But
Sure, but that's I'm not sure that's
it's
onus on
communication.
me though.
It's not. Don't take it too hard when command goes wrong, because command goes fucking wrong all the time. Like it's like
We know, we take it all the time.
It's like, oh, I screwed up. I did bad as squad lead. This is the first time in history. It's like, no.
Well, I will definitely put 95% of the onus on shit not doing exactly great tonight on me, because I was commanding. But there was points that I did note that there was a severe and crippling breakdown in command at least 2 points that I can recall, and I believe it got rectified because we pushed near that town. And then we hit the IED, and then nobody was listening to commands anymore. And so we had to pull back to the FOB. I just said we're going to be pulling back to reconsolidate to get everybody back into a good mindset. Because apparently there was a number of people who were not listening to the proper team leads and not listening to squad leads at that time. I believe it got rectified, and I hope it doesn't happen again. But there's also another
and I'll
point.
second that, because if I find out that you're intentionally not listening or unintentionally not listening, I will kick you out. I've put way too much time into this, and so do a lot of other people. If you're just going to sit in here and fuck around,
Exactly. And Liru, I'm not going to say this is your fault, but there was some people who were, instead of listening to their team lead, they were listening to you instead.
I understand that it's on the onus to them to properly listen to the person who's actually in charge. But when you have to also take a little bit of onus onto you. If they're listening to what you're telling them to do more than their team lead, you need to realize that and then push that attention back to their actual person who's in charge of them. And you can go ahead,
no,
definitely.
Let me be perfectly honest. I wrestled command out of my fire team lead for red team because we were leaving a guy behind and no one brought. Then I saw Frisco over there for whatever reason. He had the same idea I was, but I was trying to take red team back because I'm not leaving a person back there because the whole situation got fucked in the first place where blue team left a guy there, so we had to pick him up and drag him back, and then we realized we left a red team guy back there, so instead of falling back, we picked him up and brought back. Grabbed a Vic, and I will admit, yeah, I fucked that situation. That's because we're not leaving a guy behind. That's my fault.
Sure.
It was a bit justified for red team's lead because it was kind
you
of.
gotta communicate it. I think that's the only thing.
I did, and then he told me no, so I told him to go fuck himself, and we grabbed him.
Fair enough.
So, Lever, then if that is the case, then it did you talk to him about that afterwards? Did you have a clear air and you made sure that you made him
He said
understand?
we would have headed back. Yeah, no, he said we would have headed back even if we rallied. But
No. I'm talking about using it as a learning experience for a team lead who obviously doesn't have a lot of experience. Did you use it as a learning experience for him?
I told him that he, as a team lead, needs to be checking the map more often for the Blue 4 tracking, because if we're leaving somebody behind, that's his responsibility. And the issue was, no one knew that we were leaving a guy. And just in my opinion, if you're leading people, your job is to keep checking the map and keep tabs on your boys. So
that is very fair. So if we got that cleared up, that's good. If it's learning experience, then it's good. Then it's fine. But in all other cases, though, if somebody's telling you to do a maneuver and it's not being followed and there's a reason, you need to make it clear to your team lead what the reason is and why it's happening.
Oh, I made it clear.
No. I don't mean just specifically you. I just mean for the operation as a whole. I'm off of you now. Yeah, just to make sure that we're getting the communication up the chain properly, because I know there was a little bit of back and forth that wasn't happening very well. It wasn't as smooth as it probably could be. I guess I don't really have a whole lot for anybody. I think I kind of aired what I needed to air, I believe. I think it all went after we had our little foobar thing with there was an IED like in the compound doorway or entryway, I assume.
Oh man, I baited you guys perfectly into that.
Oh, you bastard.
What was it? Just in the gate?
No, it was just behind it, but as soon as you walked through the gate, it went off.
User joined your channel.
So I baited you guys perfectly. I was, shooting at you just enough to get you guys to want to come in there, and then you walked straight through the gate.
Well, that was one thing that I was really mad about myself, because I kind of thought about it, and then I realized afterwards that it was a pretty fun mistake.
Yeah, I generally don't use IEDs in my missions just because you've got enough going on that IEDs kind of detract from some of the fun. But I figured I'd put them in on this one.
That was a pretty decent one. I was happy with that one. I wasn't happy with it, but I was happy with how it,
I will have the size on that.
The big one.
I was gonna say that
a really
would
big one.
fucking rape people that were way outside of the ring.
Oh yeah, it was a big one. I will have to apologize a little bit because I got a little overpowered with the Zeus thing around that time. I wasn't even thinking about when I remote controlled AI, it doesn't put all those dust effects on my screen. So I kind of fucked you guys a little bit, and I'm sorry for that, but you guys pulled through it.
That's fine. I think all in all, it went pretty well, and I'd like to thank everybody for coming in, hashing it out in the AO. It was pretty decent. Well, obviously, it could have gone a little better, but I think all in all, it's pretty darn decent. I would also like to thank definitely the people who took up team leads and squad leads. Granted, thank you for taking Bravo. Just to make sure that we had still a chain of command in effect. So that was good to go for all those who volunteered to step up in the middle of an op.
And I will have to say on that note that I believe it's Deadbringer, and I can't remember who the other guy was. You guys get the Thammiches award for finding the IED with the front of your vehicle.
Woo!
That was fucking hilarious.
Oh, you should have heard me screaming.
I'm pretty sure every single one in Alpha, I called it out, and I'm pretty sure most of us in Alpha called it out. We're like, don't go near that truck. There's probably an IED underneath it. And I guess we were all right.
Is there like a way to make it so that when someone hits an IED, their voice stays connected for like 3 more seconds? So like whenever someone blows up, they can just scream "found one," you know?
No, I just wanted to mod it into the Wilhelm scream.
It's just like it'd just be the greatest thing ever to just have someone over direct chat just screaming.
Look, I got to make my joke of after getting blown up by an IED. That's all I needed to do.
Yeah, but what about the guy who stepped on a landmine but didn't die?
Anyways, just give me one last minute. I got to go actually here in a little bit. Thank you, Tham, for the op. Obviously, it was a bunch of fun. Does anybody have anything else related to how the op went with command structure, with anything that's team building sort of like input?
I had no problem from you.
There was a little stuff I don't think I was addressed about the medics. Like for some reason the medics weren't set to doctoring or some shit.
Yeah, so here's what happened. Yesterday evening I found out the VSM was removed. So I had to go in and very quickly redo the loadouts for everything, and apparently I forgot to put medic onto the medics. So I'll have that fixed for next week.
That's fair enough. Which mod was VSM again? Was that the...
It's all the
uniform. It was a uniform pack.
And, a lot of people put it on when we were facing 20-35 Russians.
Yeah. And that one AI that was following us around the entire mission, what was that?
That was awesome. I don't know what that was. That was just Arma decided that Gabian needed a friend. So, yeah. I did not delete it because I didn't want Gabian to go without a friend.
And he usually really helpful because he had the AI spotting in the sandstorm.
Did you... Thammiches, real talk time. Real talk time. Did you take control of that AI and shoot me once with a 6.5?
Nope. Honestly, I did not do that.
Really? Because
really,
he shot
honestly,
me
truly,
once.
I did not do that.
Yeah, the AI doesn't give a fuck if the player's standing there and he sees an enemy.
He shot me in the leg.
And
then I had to walk with him for the next hour, with him staring at me. I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, that's why I didn't delete him.
A little fucking side note. So you guys may have noticed if you guys are new, or obviously if you're vets, you'll definitely know the same people always squad lead, and it gets very tiresome, I guess. So if you guys could just actually, start maybe taking stuff and. Like, it literally is, like, I honestly, in the past 2 months, I've seen one new squad lead, ever.
That's
in all the ops I've been in.
The thing is, I would love to squad lead, but even right now, my dad's trying to sleep right now, Like,
what was the difference between that and you just playing today?
Tumbleweed, you were so fucking talkative with your fucking tumbleweed jokes with Veronica.
Well, not right now. Not right now, but
you
it's
fucking
like,
lying sack of shit.
It's like
all right.
Okay, let me explain myself. If you think I was loud with the tumbleweed jokes, you know the one World War II op where I was squad lead. That was like I was like my parents were at home.
Anyway,
Those of you guys who aren't confident enough to do it, you can always attend those trainings that are squad lead trainings. They happen. They're good.
Saturday mornings, 9 a.m.
You don't even have to attend those either because it's relatively easy once you get the hang of it.
But I got cartoons then.
Well, I wouldn't say it's easy. I just say it's.
Well,
the only way to get good is by doing it. It's not something I can give you a book and great, you're now a great squad leader. No, you gotta fucking do it to actually get better.
It's one of those. Yeah, it's unlike MG training or Grenadier training where you can figure it out during that training. You got to just do it.
And then another thing is, I know a lot of you guys, you like to be immersed in the loud effects and all that stuff. But if you can't hear me screaming 4 times, friendly exiting building, friendly leaving building, friendly leaving building, friendly leaving building, and then I turn the corner and you actually fucking kill me, I honestly can't. I was baffled. Out of my fucking mind.
Yeah, as he waves an American flag out the front door and just
that was the next step.
Some
that was the
fucking
next step.
GI just aims his M4 and just shoots through the American flag.
Literally, my master volume. Yeah, my master volume is at literally 10%, and that's loud enough. So it's generally. Yeah.
Fuck, mine's on like
You know,
5.
Fox, it could be that you just got fragged. Like they don't like you, and
No.
that was just a good
No,
opportunity to get fragged.
No, it was one guy had
Yeah.
just downed me coming from that direction,
Yeah.
and I didn't hear him at all.
Yeah, he knew what he did. He knew what happened. So
Yeah,
he knows.
it's
He knows.
my
That's why
fault.
I'm not fucking yelling at you. It's just more so in general. But if you
Generally,
I fucking was apparently my recorder was lagging. I didn't even realize it. But if you watch that fucking Twitch clip, you can hear me, and then you hear one round. It's all it fucking took. Was one. You hear a fucking plink, and I just die. And I'm just, oh, okay.
Yeah, sure. Either way, I think Falcon is a little bit right. I'm going to be taking up the
User
mantle of doing
disconnected
some
from
ground
your
command for
channel.
a while now because I haven't done it in quite a while. So I'm going to be doing a lot of those. But yeah, if you want a squad lead, stand it up, do it, and you're going to fuck up. I fucked up today, so I mean, like, it's not like we're, any of us are like masters at this garbage.
Yeah.
Anyone have any problems with my squad leading today?
No, I mean you weren't KTD levels of bad, so you're all right.
Well, that insulting.
Granted, you were perfect. Granted, you were perfect. Poor Eander, I think, was just tired out of his goddamn Gordon. He wasn't working efficiently.
I noticed.
I don't know if that. I'm still trying to process whether that was even supposed to be a compliment to his
Yeah,
I mean,
that's not a compliment. That was...
okay, fine. You're like you weren't complete.
You could say league's better than KTD, and that would be a compliment. But you weren't as bad as KTD. That's not a compliment.
There's just one World War II op where I was a KTD, and the only thing I had left was one revolver bullet, and that's a British assault rifle, the assault gun or something. And I was just like, I was so tempted. Like he was in another building, and I could just see him through the window, and I was like, finger on the trigger.
I think many of us had that experience. It's
So
not
how
you.
you judge whether you should stay here is whether you can get that impulse and then just be like, nope, and turn away and walk away.
All right, guys. So before we devolve fully into that, Thammiches, do you have anything for the rest of us before we're done?
No. Next week I don't know if. Do you guys want to continue on with this mission, or you want to do something?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll continue.
I'm game. I want to put a fucking Overwatch point on that mountain that we like dug into, and just leave like a recon team up there, maybe like 8-9 guys just to hold down the fort and shoot 50 cals into the towns
I'll
below
make
if
some
they see
notes on
moving.
that, and I'll give you guys a fob up there and medic
Nice.
stuff.
Yeah. With them, I
User
enjoy your
disconnected from your
scripting because
channel.
it's fluid. There needs to be, I don't know if you can change it to not spawn within literally 2 inches of friendlies, because as we were leaving that compound, a guy just materialized out of thin air as we were standing around waiting for the bird to land.
That was
What the fuck was that?
Well, you see, what had happened was that was me, and I was just hanging out with you guys. And...
Yeah, see, that's what I said.
Okay.
You guys cleared the compound, and you just left a you basically just walked by a Haji with an AK and a fucking like goddamn burqa, and he just held up his hand and went like "Hola," and then you're just like, "What's up, dude?"
Yeah,
And
5
just
guys
kept
turned
going.
around and just unloaded into him. He went.
I was really mad because I shot him twice. I shot you Thammiches twice, and my gun fucking jammed, and then everyone in blue team rounded the corner and dunked you. I was the only one to shoot you first.